Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, Chris. So, chat, there's some good news and some bad news. We are coming to the final war battle. The problem is there's a war battle in between us and the final war battle. And, light spoilers, we have a boss battle in between. So we're going to be doing war battle, boss battle, war battle. What trash. That is, you know, it's a good thing I'm in a decent mood today because that would make me stop streaming on any other day. I do not like war battle into boss and now into another war battle. That's gross. Chat, that's not okay. We need to talk about how not okay that is. Don't hold me hostage in like a 40-minute minigame that I could lose because I might not have the right tools to beat the boss. Could you imagine, chat? Like, I'm getting better at it, and it's not like I'm failing or anything, quote-unquote, but it's like, man, what a relief it will be once we get through this. So this will be the final war battle of the game after we get through the prelude war battle. So let's, I guess, jump in. I love doing that for my sound check. Sorry if it bothers people when I do that on the menu. That music volume versus the game volume is quite different for me. On your end, it probably sounds the same. I love how it had to load in the guitar. like I pressed X and it was like, what sound do I make? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to heal in case the game does not heal me for this war battle. Because we've seen more trash nonsense across many different games. I do not trust the game to full heal me. Because I will be out rune slots and health. And yeah, let's not do that. Asked me to say hello, she said. Whatever. Listen, Marina, the poisoner. I don't know why we're just kind of okay with her, to be honest. I was like, good thing this character doesn't have the forgiveness rune, because she doesn't have my forgiveness. That wouldn't have been canon, chat. I've been like, yeah, that was kind of messed up on so many levels. Don't try to blame the villain on that one. So we have the village poisoner here running the inn as usual. We've got worse people in our army, it's true. I think some of the worst characters we've ever had have been in 3. What was his name? Galame? Galame was really bad. He was really bad. I don't know how he was a star in Suikoden 3. That actually made no sense. So anyway, chat, we're gonna try to win with this team. So Phelan actually managed to get up to 4 slots, which is kind of interesting because that opens him up as a support healer if I get really desperate. And yeah, Aresh's wall of runes is kind of unfair. The only thing she's really missing is the ability to recover her own magic, but I don't think it really matters for what we're doing here. Yeah, I mean, unless chat wants to sub somebody out for Ares. No, Ernst. Darn you ER names with similar sounding letters. There's only going to be a few bosses left in the game. We could save Ernst for literally the final bosses of the game. Otherwise, this is the team I'm going to mollywop the upcoming boss with. So speak now or forever hold your peace, because I do not really want to spend that much time upgrading. Okay, here's... I think we talked about this last time. We can use this team for this boss, but there's going to be at least one... Oh, let's actually check the letters here. But we need to come up with one final team, and that final team we're going to use all the way to the end of the game. We will put Ernst on it, and I feel like I promised another character, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't remember who it was. I know Ernst had come up at one point. From Axe, ... as in the animal. There are 3 scratches across the paper, but nothing else. Dilber of the West from Boz. I want to settle things from him myself. You, Your Honor, you got him to him first. Lucky for him, eh? From Leon, dear Prince. Very sorry I couldn't protect you. Please don't worry about me. Let's carry on with your princely duties. So Leti? I don't think so. From Log Loon. How come she's always over at the draggy horsey place lately? The cavalry's filled with all them pretty boys. I wonder what she's doing with them. From Zunda about Wabond. Well, I guess he's behaving just like a proper dwarven leader. Amazing what you could do if you apply a little effort. If Sara and Linfa from Norma. I heard they wanted to talk to me about something. Wonder what it's about. Okay, those are only letters. Yeah, it might have been like Vicky or Jean. I feel like it was Vicky. I'm trying really hard to remember for the chat. I feel like Vicky had come up before. But for now, let's advance the plot and we'll figure out a nice place to save. It's just about over, Your Highness. It's been a rough ride. As rough as a ride in my mining cart. One of my carts, mind you. A human cart, I mean. We beavers have been busy as beavers. Okay, Fualu. And we thank you all, human, dwarf, beaver, and dragon horse. Oh, you don't have to say human. The dwarf chief just brings that up like every single sentence. It's kind of obnoxious. That is definitely his trait. I want to punt him off of the castle wall. It's into the trench, chat. Yep, now it's time for the final battle. Well, not quite. We're gonna have choice to switch characters soonish. Sure took long enough. Listen, Boz, you're part of the reason the war battles took forever. If only you were a strong unit. Why didn't you just come with, like, charge 5? Life would have been so easy. We, the Dragon Cavalry, shall ride into battle and deliver Godwin a crushing blow, Your Royal Highness. So just keep in mind, chat, we're probably going to be fighting a super magic beast. At some point, it probably has some resistance to runes, so having an Oops All Mage party might be a bad thing. Unless the game made it easy. We've had mixed final battles of difficulty. I think 3s was probably the hardest. I think so. I don't remember retrying 1, 2, or 4, and 3 we definitely retried. Because we did not win with, like, a ragtag crew. Got bodied. What do we think? We'll say tomorrow it is. Very well. Get a good night's sleep, everyone. You'll need it. And one more thing. I need not remind you that Sophelina is home to the Sun Rune. The Sun Rune possesses devastating power. Said that it once reduced half the continent to ashes. That's highly unlikely to happen again, but it can't be completely ruled out either. I simply ask that those who fear for their lives leave the castle tonight, no questions asked. If you need food or money for your travels, please take it. Make sure this message gets to everyone. Oh, we're doing the classic nighttime theme song. All the way back to Suikoden 1 with this song again, chat. The banana. It's coming up. Except this time it won't be on the read. You took gun away from me. How dare you? How dare you take gun away from me? That is rude. I'll talk to each of the characters. Speaking of which, I'm going to protect Lucretia right through to the final battle. I'll be assisting my lady once the siege of Sophelina begins. Hope you can forgive me for not being able to battle with Your Highness. I know. Where's Gun to power walk and speedrun everywhere? Please turn in early tonight. We're going to need you at your best tomorrow, Your Highness. Oh, we know it's going to be a trashy war battle. Don't worry about that. So we're going to visit every single room. Oh, no cutscene for entering Sialeed's room. Disappointing. Oh no, we got one. Huh? Oh, Prince. Thought I heard someone in here. You shouldn't enter a lady's room without permission, you know. This, well, we'll show his other face briefly in case you forgot it. This room is just the way she left it. Talk to him again. So there's a reason for me to stay up late around here. Okay, so we did get a cutscene for going there. I will rescind my previous comment. I jumped the gun. Little Lim was so beautiful at her coronation ceremony. She was so nervous, so sad. Like a delicate ice sculpture that looked as if it could collapse at any time. She looks so much better when she's wearing that cute smile of hers. Let's bring back the little Lim we all know and love, shall we? Don't worry, I know you can do it, protagonist. Well, I like the ice sculpture reference because I feel like we're gonna burn Sofolina, so if she melts, I feel like that would be symbolically appropriate to have chosen ice for that. Yeah, love is also a very loose sense of the word is being used there. Super loose. Like, you could fit, like, an entire parade in the gap between its appropriate use and how that was used. Super loose. Isn't it great now that the gladiators are free? Achieve what I came back to Felina to do. Still, I have mixed emotions about dismantling the gladiator system through war. Many have already suffered great misery, but now they're being forced to sacrifice even more. As a swordsman, as a swordswoman, I shouldn't be saying this, but I detest war. It makes me realize that swordsmanship is nothing more than the art of killing. Still, when war is inevitable, a swordwoman's duty is to shed blood in place of the helpless masses. That's why we must hone our skills and push ourselves further than others. At least, that's how I justify it. Forgive me, tongue-tied. Forgive me, my liege. I need not tolerate such inane rambling from one of your servants. I think that was character progression. She didn't mention murdering Belkut. I'd ask her if she's feeling okay. Okay, Town Poisoner, what are you up to? Is Suzuki all over Belkut again tonight? Need more exclamation marks. You're right, try. Oh, I was curious. I never tried going up from here. You can. Anyway, let's spiral down. Oh, Josephine isn't here. That's awkward. Commander Shula was frighteningly pretty when he was about your age. He was still attractive, he's no longer pretty. I didn't pledge loyalty to Shula's good looks. I'll continue to serve him as long as I live. Even after he ages into a wrinkled old prune. Still, I secretly wish he'd remain that pretty boy I once knew. You too will mature from pretty to attractive. Oh, what a shame. I don't like how that was phrased, Nifsara. I don't like how that was... That has some bad connotations. We'll not dwell on how she phrased that. Welcome, Calvisham. Someone's excited for the last war battle to end. Oh, we gotta get through this first. This is the calm before the storm. When I said I wanted to join your side, it was merely an excuse for me to observe you firsthand. I wanted to see what kind of character you truly had, Your Highness. Well, you see, Shula, we recruited you, but we intended for you to be a bench warmer, so I guess you're living your life. Don't take this the wrong way, but until recently, rather inconspicuous despite being the prince. But since this is common in Felina, it attracted little attention in arms. And you were invincible from the war's outset. And you even repulsed Commander Sparna's invasion with no trouble. Oh, Shula, little do you know. So you could imagine why I take interest in meeting a man of your fine caliber. Had I not come, I would have regretted it the rest of my life. It was a truly wise decision. If Felina is to be in the hands of one such as you, arms would be foolish to attack your nation. I'm most sure of that. There's neither a more trustworthy ally nor fearsome foe than you, Your Highness. There's Charmista, the hardly used. Commander Shula is considering establishing friendly relationships with Felina after the war. There be some bad blood between our nations. Most people in arms don't wish to be enemies with Felina. Your Highness, please keep an open mind regarding the matter. Being that we are dealing with Your Highness, I'm confident we have nothing to worry about. This is not arms. Why must a fashion diva such as myself come face to face with my fashion faux pas of a brother? It's absurd, incomprehensible, entirely disagreeable. I noticed your little sister sticks to you like glue. You should be careful. Little sisters can feel suffocated by all that attention, especially if they fancy themselves fashion divas. Oh, I was just speaking in vague generalities, of course. I wasn't referring to my situation in the least. Still not as annoying as our sister. I will take that trade. Oh, right, Orok was the character. Prince, you of all people should know, simplistic thinking like Volgus doesn't cut it this day and age. Am I right? I'm right? Hello, Volga, who we basically didn't really talk to or look at the entire rest of the game. Who the heck is that? Oh, boy. I forget the name of the town that he was in. It was the town where there were bridges connecting the different pieces. And we met Volga at the time, and we met with the guy below him. Except he was a traitor briefly until he learned that villages can be burned by the other army, and then he gave up. He just never learns, chat. Does he have new dialogue if I talk to him again? Okay, I ended up like it because that idiot Orok thought he was being so smart. Oh no, they have more than one line of dialogue? Oh no. I don't know if I care enough to go back. I want to talk to everybody. I don't know if I want to keep mashing dialogue. I guess going forward, I'll talk to everybody again. It's just that last line of dialogue from Chula made me think that there is only one dialogue unique per interaction, but apparently not. Oh well. Wassel says, I'm so sorry about the way they're acting, Your Highness. After all that effort you put into getting Lelkar back on its feet. Oh, I think it was called Lelkar. Quite embarrassed by their behavior, but please don't let it get to you. They don't really mean it. It's okay. I ignored you and them basically the whole playthrough, so I'm not bothered. We'll go in the bandit room, chat. Balin and Roy both look real mad. I told them they should try to get along before the final battle, and Roy got all mad at me. Know what he said? He said, don't say it like it's the last battle. It's not like we're gonna die or anything. Oh, Roy. You totally died in the other timeline. Where's Roy wandered off to now? We gotta find Roy. Presumably there'll be a cutscene with him later. Why do I look like this tonight? The power of the rune weakens all nights when the moon is full. Only then I can remain in human form. Really like to have a long chat with you too, Prince, but you have to excuse me. I ask that you let me spend this precious time with Norma. Sorry, Prince. I want to chat with Ernst tonight, alone. I'm looking forward to this full moon for a long time. Very long time. I mean, isn't it just like once a month? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But anyway, Thomas says, Prince, you're gonna go back to the Sun Palace when the war's over, aren't you? Oh, see, his dialogue is the same. Whatever game. Cave Dwarf. Uh-oh, this is one of the chat favorite rooms. I'd never say this in front of Master Levi, but I want to do some really crazy magic myself. Not any help from him. I wasn't born in the right body for that. Been able to afford lots of weapons thanks to you, Prince. Been great training and a whole lot of fun. Thanks. Why can I not walk through this, chat? Look at this. What is this invisible wall? Look at that. Ridiculous. Gunned. Waban went over to that old Wrathfleet humans place. Said it was a gathering of old-timers. It's Waban's first visit to a human home. Well, willingly. Willingly? What does that mean? Waban thinks quite highly of you. The first time I've heard that crotchety old geezer compliment anyone. Doesn't even compliment dwarves, let alone humans. We dwarves are a selfish lot. Probably wouldn't have joined your cause if not for our own interests. Gotta keep an eye on our menfolk. Otherwise all they do is dig. I'm gonna keep them in line. You just concentrate on being the supreme commander, human. Oh, don't call us Supreme Commander. That also has some not great connotations. How come dwarves aren't any good at magic, Prince? I can't pass through Azora. I agree, chat. Oma. Been completely quiet south of Sable. It would appear that armed Southern Mountain Corps ceased hostilities, just as Shula said. I have no problem focusing on Sophalina now. Yeah, I don't understand why there's only 2 locations where paintings can be placed. That blew my mind at how stupid that is. Like, that's one of the most common antiques we've had in the whole run. By, like, an extremely large margin, it was common. Oh, this room wasn't marked by anything. Interesting. Miakis is here, though. I still have to let you give the princess the first big hug after you rescue her. But don't mess it up. Miakis told me about your highness and the princess. I have 5 older brothers. All of them are just like my father. Wasn't that they treated me badly, but it was hard putting up with all the mind games. You're really a great brother, just like Lucerina said. Really envy the princess. I don't think we've ever been down this far before. So I think this is genuinely the first time we've explored this when the castle's been upgraded. Wait, why is there just like a staircase here that doesn't do anything? What? Okay. So that's the tower out of the way. I'm gonna go to the map room with the character we neglected, Takumo. Honestly, his secret routes kind of were not focused on. Maybe we missed some items at some point. I think maybe his last required use was the Elf Forest. Because we got use out of them in the Dwarf Caves, and that was about it. I think the map of Felina should be just about complete now. Many times when I feared I'd have to redraw major portions, Roundness came through every single time. Sure, His Majesty Farad rests in peace thanks to your highness. Here's our wonderfully awful map. I never thought I'd live to see the day when beavers and humans were able to get along so well. If only I'd lived to see your highness's victory, I could die in peace. Would you like some tea, your highness? No! No, the tea is a trap! I'm going to make some. Hey, Sonny, what do you want? It's a gathering for us old-timers. We don't need you young whippersnappers. What's so interesting about a gathering of old fogies? Well, answer me, human. Wow, okay, well, it didn't take very long to call us human again. I think these old bones still have some life left in them. Okay, then we'll make you work the mines later. That'll solve that problem. Oh, hi, Cyro, the character that was incredibly irritating to get, and we basically literally never used them at all. Oh, your highness. You know just how to flatter us old folks. Ho, 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 ho. Being that Felina is an ancient nation, expected to find many an ancient tome. Such has not been the case. Again, I shall go exploring. Many tomes left to be found, and not enough days to find them all. Yeah, I gotta avoid the tea. Should the ruinous light cover the land, Aresh must once again open the door and descend into the darkest depth. Perhaps Aresh's meeting you was meant to prevent that from happening, one chosen by the Dawn Room. Definite salt. Aresh's power is your power. Your wish is Aresh's command, one chosen by the Dawn Room. We'll call her one chosen by the chat room. There are angel statues. There's the elevator that lets us go everywhere currently. Go to the gear room. Don't bother me. Can't you see I'm busy? Talk to apprentice number 1 if you need something. Now why did I start calling him apprentice number 1? Let's see.
When the second apprentice came, I started calling them number 1 and number 2 to tell them apart. Hey, where did apprentice number 2 go anyway? Who cares? These are all that matters.
Who's apprentice number 2? Did I miss something?
I don't mind Lou helping the professor out. I haven't been getting anywhere with my own work. Now I spend all my time cleaning up after her. Oh, I should just tell her that. No, Lou's not the type to listen well. In fact, she's not the type to listen at all. I'm gonna have to wash dishes now. Like she's his apprentice now, not me. What is it? Yes. No, you're going off to battle. These are far more important to me. Now go away,
Wow. Way to be thankful for the person that lets you enter. Ooh, we're getting a cutscene.
Prince? Hey, visiting hours are over, you know. Well, normally they would be, but I'll make an exception tonight. We can continue our conversation later, Leon. Okay, Dr. Silva. Guess I'll go check on my other patients.
You mean all 0 of them? Oh, there's Roy.
Hey, Leon. How you doing, sweetie? Oh, man, the prince is here, too. Stupid prince. Always butting in on my game. Always messing up every... Hey, watch it. What you doing? Visiting hours are over. Get back to your room and go to sleep.
You just got wrecked, chat.
Hey, let me go. I said let me go, you old bag. Why does the prince get to visit? No fair. No fair. Wonder what Roy wanted. Sure hard to figure out sometimes.
Well, he's crushing on you bad, Leon. It's not really that hard to figure out. Oh? Oh, we're
So, it's almost time.
getting a special voice cutscene.
Prince, tomorrow we can... We can finally save the princess, right? Well, I guess you'd better get some sleep. Tomorrow's a big day. Good night, Prince.
I was gonna say, if it put me in my actual bed, I was gonna be so tilted. Can you imagine, chat? If that just immediately made us go to the war battle, I would have been so mad.
As long as Sylvex something to live for, I'm satisfied. Suppose there's no use keeping it a secret now. I was married to Galleon some 20 years ago, that's all. Now off with you, there's nothing more to tell. Will this barbarous human war never end?
Oh, Erda, you were so disappointing.
Shouldn't talk like this. It's simply a barbarous human affair. My problem too because of Asado. Gonna do whatever it takes to end this barbarous human conflict.
Well, I'm glad you never became likable before the end. Talk to Asado.
Your Highness is defeated. Godwin will gain ground without having to rely on the power of the Queen. In fact, he won't even have to revere the Holy Land anymore. Probably even start mining the gold in Lunas. The Holy War that was land that was protected by Haswar, by generations of oracles before her, will be defiled.
I was gonna say, Chad, who's your favorite character as we go around talking to other people? And then who's your least favorite character that's in the castle currently? Clarify that.
I knew it. Doesn't wipe that stupid grin off her face. Seems there's no escaping Neithergate even after it was disbanded. Damn it. Killing her won't settle the score with Neithergate.
Assuming he's talking about the female assassin. Or Sagiri.
Good night. Got a lot of work left, but I think I'll call it a day. Okay, I'll leave the rest for when I return from Solfolina. That way I'll have to come back here. Your Highness, how about using my business card as a good luck charm? Huh? Does it work? Of course it does. It gives you peace of mind. I'm gonna be the only one left. What a pain.
There's so many characters to talk to. Oh my god, chat, why don't we have fast run? Why would they do this to us? I'm gonna go down a floor, and then I'm gonna go back up.
Ah, Your Highness, mind keeping me company if you have a minute? Yes, an exclusive interview. Prince Protagonist speaks out on the eve of the final battle. Gotcha. I was kidding, of course. Wouldn't write a cheesy article like that.
Well, sadly, we wouldn't really know because we didn't read your article so far in our playthrough. But by the end, we'll take a look back, I guess. We'll try to figure out what events they occurred at. Be our little game at the end.
My father served Lady Isabel's father, but I'm not merely following in his footsteps.
Wanted to personally protect and support Milady's aspirations.
Protecting her is not only my duty, my desire as well. I imagine Lady Leone feels the same way about serving you, Your Highness.
We saw the Windowmaker upstairs. Go to the tavern. Which, surprisingly, doesn't have a cutscene.
The ball always used to come over when we were little. A lot cuter then. Nicer, too. Then the ugly stick came and bam, mean as could be.
Oof.
I said I didn't want to hear none of it. The Cassar wouldn't listen. We've been busy for the longest time. Been ages since we've all been able to get together like this.
Prince, you gotta find yourself a good lady.
After what happened to your mama and your papa, need someone close to you, I think. I'm sure them girlies will be throwing themselves at you after the war. You being a war hero and all. I had a hell of a time getting Cassara to say I do. Ain't think you're gonna have the same problem, Prince.
Is it because of the way you speak? I mean, I don't blame her on that one. There's one of Chat's favorite characters. I don't know if it's Chat's favorite overall character, though.
The character, the Aethelbalds, will be called into question if I wish misfortune on the House of Godwin. So tonight I decided to restrain myself. Just for tonight. But I just can't do it! I keep getting this stupid grin on my face whenever I think of the imminent demise of those filthy Godwin devils!
This is the Reaper's power.
This is wonderful, wonderful! Those filthy Godwin devils, they'll be eviscerated, emasculated, expunged, exterminated! They shall cease to be! Log's wife is out of his league, frankly, and I'm happy for him. Used to be married, but my wife left me because of my drinking problem. Well, either that or she got freaked out by Lord Borrow's underlings constantly spying on me. When this battle is over, I'm gonna go find her and try to straighten things out.
Fix your profile, Lord, and it still freaks me out. This Helleth who we barely talk to.
A wife? Huh. Not a chance. Bachelorhood is the life for me.
Another one just for chat, so you can just drink it in for the face. What was even over here? Oh, right, the statue room. Cornelia's still the best healer. Wait, Aresh did the most damage? Wait, when did that happen? Wait a minute. How did she outdamage Gun? How did she... How? I don't understand. Does it consider cumulative damage across multiple characters or something? Never grabbed the Josephine face from the bonus cutscene. Oh, I gotta go back and do that. My bad, chat. I did forget. Statue protagonist on honor is most enemies defeated. I guess that's how it calculated. I thought for sure that would have been Gun. Like, zero doubt I would have just said Gun. Hilly would have been the only other guess because he was there previously. I don't understand. I'm assuming if I did a spell that did 3k to 5 people, it might count it as 15,000. So it would have outdamaged the 8k from Gun's single target shot, even though we all know Gun was truly the highest damage in the game. Only in contention with Killy.
One of the Queen's Knights told me about your parents. Seems they were both figures of rare and dignified stature.
We never used our prison. It was a very boring and disappointing prison.
Of course, one could tell that simply by looking at you. My father was a member of the Maximilian Knights. Meant everything to him. That's why we became a hopeless wreck after they were disbanded.
Oh, he became, excuse me.
Couldn't stand seeing him that way. Inherited the aspirations that my father once held. That's why I ended up running away from home. Looking back now, I don't think I really had a choice. Even if people say I was just a naive girl rushing off on a whim. I'm just happy Mateus came along with me. And grateful he has. And I still haven't given up. Really am my father's daughter, it seems.
Yeah, is this the only Suikoden game where we didn't recruit somebody from prison? Oh no, we recruited from another prison. We didn't recruit from our own prison. Maybe that's the caveat. Because we broke Killy free from the prison, and I think the map guy. But we never jailed somebody and recruited them. Where in other games, we definitely did that, in particular in 1.
Everyone took an early bath, so we're already closed for the night. Just talking with Toma. When it's talking about what he wanted to do in the future. That's got me thinking. Heller's over at Raja's, if that's who you're looking for. Bunch of the old-timers are getting together for tea.
If one of chat's favorite characters.
Better win tomorrow, human. If we lose, that stupid bald human's gonna zap all of us beavers. Till recently, I never would have thought it possible for me and my siblings to work toward a single goal. Nor did I ever imagine we'd be working together with humans and dwarves. Sure opened our eyes, Your Highness.
Nuo. Come on, Prince, join in. Nuo. We also never used our bathhouse, either. We never went to the bath. So what's in there? Who knows? Nope. It doesn't even apply into Urim's recruitment, either. It feels like we should have captured, like... Charmista in team or something in the prison, then let them go or something. There's Mueller again. You mind getting rid of this fool? Let's shut up about ladies bazzing, banging bodies. Banging bodies? Richard? Mueller, he's the best. Okay. Oh yeah, our storage closet near the grave. This had literally no purpose. We have every character. I don't think it ever had anything at any point. Oh, we can reach the farm from here.
Bring this stuff to Lord Lake when the war's over. Any place could use a little green, it's Lord Lake.
I think we missed exactly one set of seeds, by the way, chat. Oh well. I don't feel like looking it up. I don't care. I feel like much like in 3, food is useless. I've no reason to ever use it. I just don't care. Yeah, 3 also had a random graveyard that we just don't talk about. It's just there. Not too surprised on that one. Anything I missed on the upper floor before I go further? So we never went into here. Nobody's here currently. There's the newspapers that I'm not going to look at.
Came all this way to help, but they told me to scram. Guess I was nibbling too much. But it was so good! A girl like me couldn't help herself. I wanted to do a puppet show about you, Prince. I'm currently working on the script. When it's ready, I'd be happy if you come to see it. I wanted to be the one who made your meal, Prince. May not look like it, but I'm actually quite a good cook. After all, the way to a man's money is through his stomach. Hello, Retsu, who we never used for their intended purpose. I must make every effort to ensure food is prepared. We must be well fed for the coming battle. I'm gonna help my dad all night.
Also, chat, I like that his name is Yar, and he's basically he's almost a pirate. I feel like Log's name should have been Yar. We could have been making pirate jokes the whole time, chat. I'm just saying, it was a missed opportunity.
It's not a matter of whether you're gonna win, it's a matter of what comes afterwards. The nobles and Queendom's army are in disarray. Rebuilding the nation will require great tenacity. With all the capable people that have gathered here, things might just turn out better than I expected. Maybe the island nations should think of the implications of maintaining rune cannons.
Thank you, obligatory Suikoden 4 reference. Well, let's go on stage.
My orchestra staged a successful comeback. Still, I wonder if I should be satisfied with where we are right now. No! No, no! No, no, no! There must be more. There must be. Some new horizon that mere mediocrities could never even imagine. I will continue my work. You should do the same.
We can't talk to them, they have no dialogue. Okay, so I think we've explored the bottom. The next floor up. We explored the tower. I missed talking to Murad. I'm glad I went over here.
Though you're faced with circumstances beyond your control, Your Highness. A war is a fundamentally immoral act. I can only hope this will be the end to all the carnage.
Well, you're a fool, Murad.
Nope, no solo tea for chat. I think I'll spend tonight tending to my collection. Hello, Vicky. This is all over. Let's throw a crazy party. I don't have much luck with that stuff usually. Always disappear before the food comes out. But not this time. This time I'm gonna eat no matter what. A feast, a delicious feast.
This is getting interesting.
Show us the cat, says chat. Been listening to the soldier gossip ever since I set up shop here. They're my customers, after all. Selling whatever armor I happen to have on hand just won't cut it anymore. I like to get involved in the manufacturing process by teaming up with craftsmen. Hey, Prince! Think about doing business with arms when the war's over. Traders speak a universal language. Before you know it, we'll have friendly relations with arms, too. Just watch. My grandfather's big old abacus isn't just a decoration.
Oof. Math with an abacus, brutal.
Your Highness, please tell Milady to relax a little bit. I feel so sorry for her. Milady always seems to be brooding over this thing or that thing. This castle's actually quite a scary place. I'm not talking about the castle itself, rather, what's in it. That rune mistress, the lady in black in front of the tablet of promise. She makes even me nervous. Students of rune magic are an interesting lot. Teehee.
That's all she has to say. Some people got like 5 to 10 dialogue boxes. She got 2 sentences. She got ripped off, chat. Oh, we're getting a very slow walk over here for some reason.
Damn it, no takers again. I thought the ladies would be biting like crazy before the big battle.
Gavaya got a cutscene over some of these other characters? Are you serious? Why?
I figure out why they don't like me.
It's because you're Gavaya.
But wait, it's no time to be carrying on like this. Just gotta stop being so picky. Just gotta propose to one lady after the other until one of them says yes. I'm gonna get engaged tonight no matter what. One of them will get it. I just know it.
Like, chat, we could have, like, genuine conversations with other characters, and that's who they gave the cutscene to.
Say this will be a decisive battle. but all battles are decisive. Do not be too concerned. Blade sharpened too often will easily shatter. Well, tell that to our blacksmith friend capping out our weapons. I'm sure he'll firmly disagree with you. He's like, have you seen what the prince is wielding? He murders everything. Fool, always sharpen. Tongue is not helping, says chat. Yeah, it's not. So we're gonna go upstairs, and then I'm gonna check around the outside to see if I missed anybody. But I feel like I'm doing a decent job of trying to find everybody. So the tower's out. This place is almost done. Nobody in the war room. Making sure there's no cutscenes or something weird. We'll see who's out here. Oh, Zarase is. Here to gaze at the stars as well. Leknot calls me Traveler of the Night and Bearer of Stars, but I hardly deserve such a title. Though I see the stars that dwell within each of you, I could not possibly hope to know where fate may take you. And I myself am simply one star among many. Circle around the back in case there's another character. So we're almost done with the tower, chat. Also, just so chat is aware, there is a pretty much 0% chance we're beating the game today, sadly. There are just so many more things we have to do after the war battle, but at least we should be able to get done with the war battles tonight. That I promise. If Godwin falls, there won't be anyone left who knows about those ruins. Four Eyes is smart enough to find his way there on his own. Some might even say 108, even bonus stars. Something's been bugging me. There's a group known as the Crimson Pilgrims mentioned as Sindar legend, Killy told me. I mean, sure it couldn't be, and yet... Things get back to normal, I'd like to ask Killy more about it. Let's gaze upon our list of characters.
Is that a monolith?
Done. All 108. Planning to leave here once the war's over, right? Plan to stick around here once you were gone, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Won't find what I'm looking for here. Some can say she's moving to the northern continent soon. So at this point, there's nothing left in the tower. The inn tower is done. We'll see if there's anything... Oh, can we even leave from this floor anymore? I don't think we can. Think about that until I just did this. Well, maybe we can. Okay. So no characters on this area. We could go over here. What's wrong? Can't sleep? Ah, you're thinking about Xyletes. Must feel like I get what she's doing. Not quite. Don't worry about that. Find you and Lim till the very end. Don't you ever forget that.
This is the first time I've told anyone this since I came to Folena. When I was a little younger than you are now, I made a terrible mistake in battle. Because of my arrogance and carelessness, I got caught off guard and took a blow to my left eye. Just when I thought I was done for, Ferid saved me. I'm your ally because I owe Ferid my life, and because I made a promise to your parents. But those aren't the only reasons. The biggest reason is because I've seen enough to know you're worth it. And everyone in this castle feels the same way. We're gonna win tomorrow, I'm sure of it.
I hope so. I really don't want to redo the war battle.
Shipping off to battle on the Dahak tomorrow. It means saying goodbye to a comfortable bed for a while.
Hello, Kirk. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I don't want to go in the detached room corridor unless there's a cutscene. We're only walking this for the cutscene. I know this leads back to the chef. Okay. No cutscene. Hope everybody is doing well. I feel a little congested at the moment. I might take a brief pause for some medicine, to be honest.
Huron says, I feel bad for Nick, but I hope they let me play.
Oh, your Royal Highness.
Most welcome to observe our ritual. The tradition among the Dragon Cavalry to play the flute on the eve of major battles. It is a most sacred ritual. We, the Dragon Cavalry, will do our best to honor your Royal Highness's presence. Sir Roog, Sir Rahal, are you ready to commence the ritual? Indeed, Commander. You got it, Commander. Renia, you may play to your heart's content tonight. To be in harmony with others is a beautiful thing. Come on, Euron, Nick's no good. How about you join in? Hooray, I'd love to. Now then, Dragon Cavalry, commence the ritual.
Interesting alternate version of the theme we were just listening to. Lance Granks, possibly for the last time. Flail Grunkgraws. Axe Grank Anks. Now I can't talk to any of them. Get wrecked.
I know I get to do some cool ritual. What a practice. They never tell you stuff like that.
What is the point of the stairs here that don't do anything? Says the snake. I love how his head is clipping through our body. I don't think they thought that through, chat.
I ever heard about the sunroom going berserk in ancient times? Doesn't ring a bell, young one. I've lived a long time. So, if something like that had really happened, I would know, young one. Ah, yes, young one. What was your name again?
Oof, brutal.
Highness, please try to get some rest tonight.
Let's get to hear the flute version as we walk throughout the rest of the castle. Wonder if this would have worked if we didn't recruit all of those characters. I guess only one was optional at the end of the day. Snake just chooses to hiss at us, maybe. Alright, so farm done. That area done. Oh, hello, there's Gun.
Deathblow George. It seems his fate has been linked with Felina. Oh, sorry. Just I find him a bit interesting. He's famous in one corner of the northern continent. He must seem like a spy, I know. Let me share some information with you to show that I have good intentions. I belong to a certain organization from a certain country. They sent me here. Lucretia is here for a different reason. She studied military strategy back home, but she wasn't sent here. She was here of her own free will. She's not influenced by that certain country's aims. She does not work under anyone else's orders. I assure you this, Your Highness. There's absolutely no reason to harbor any doubt towards her. I'll return to the northern continent when the war ends. Don't want to have to bring back any bad news.
Oh, that's a shame she was never in another game, Chad. Could you imagine? You're too strong and useful for us to turn on you. That's also true. Okay, is there a cutscene for trying to walk this way? Making sure, because that's where we came out of earlier. Nope.
Let's go up here, see what happens if we try walking on the bridge. I probably don't want to save there because it's probably faster just to go back to my bed from the other place. But I guess I could just make another save. I guess it doesn't really hurt. Maybe we'll even soft lock ourselves. Yay! Possibly final save slot of the game? Question mark. I'm not really seeing too many people on the outside of the fort itself. I guess we're done. Time to head to the plot bed. Your Highness, will you be turning in for the evening? Yes. As you wish. Pleasant dreams, Your Highness. Someone has taken up your offer to leave the castle, my lady. Really? Must say that I'm impressed. The Sun Rune hasn't been used in any of the battles thus far. Seems everyone believes that only a legitimate Queen of Felina can use it. Some say they're more worried about the Twilight Rune. Runes aren't the problem. Lady Cyleid's is. I'm worried that we might be playing right into her hands. What do you mean, my lady? Oh, nothing. Lele, should both start getting some rest soon. Wouldn't want to start botching crucial decisions just because we're fatigued. Understood. You wouldn't mind staying up just a little longer, would you, my lady? Okay, well now I'll definitely make another save, because at least this is past those other cutscenes. Which is a huge relief to not have to do again. Right, chat? Okay, we cut through many cutscenes. We'll view the box in case we got any new ones. We do have new ones. From Galleon Norden. Sense of duty brought about disaster, and that he's far from alone. May he cast aside his worries and show the full measure of his skills. Hello, Hot Potato. I'm not gonna lie, I had to lean in and see your username, because that it is a very dark chat background. Hope you're doing well. From Shunmin Haswar. He gave me a big hug. Just felt like one of Mom's. Made me so happy. From Galleon Talgio. The other day, I had a chance to have a heart-to-heart talk with him. Very bore a grudge against me for not saving Lord Rover. Turned out he feared the same of me. Easy enough. So I guess we just go to the war room. I mean, we're right at the end of the game. It feels weird running around without gun chat. Ooh, new music.
You're wide open!
Thank you, Hot Potato 325 for following. Oh, Your Highness, we've been waiting for you. Hopefully you enjoy the Suikoden series and any other RPGs we end up playing. We're ready to set out now, Your Highness. Sure. Okay, that was a quick cutscene. Oh, no, there's more. I was gonna say, I was like, you're giving me the prompt already? You spoil me. As you all know, this operation's goal is to liberate Sophelina, rescue the princess, and recover the Sun Rune. This game rules. I like almost everything except what we're about to do. I absolutely do not like the war battles in this game. They're too long. We will begin by taking the lake dam south of the city. I want Estrisse and Sable's forces to advance on the dam from the east. We shall not fail you, Your Highness. You know you can count on me and Din, Prince. We're like a fearsome tag team at this point. The volunteers from Lordlike and Lelkar will take care of the west side. Very slow and easy. We've had some really weird interactions. At least for the no deaths, it's been kind of annoying. Especially when they death loop, when they get pinned against the wall. That is the worst. Literally, auto battle, can't do anything for like 6 minutes. Just put your controller down. Lord Lake will fight to the last man, Your Highness.
But I agree on the slow part. They are very slow.
We'll have to tell Volga's men not to rush too far ahead. Meanwhile, the Dragon Cavalry will pound the enemy with hit-and-run strikes. Your Royal Highness shall not be disappointed. This sort of attack is our forte. Beavers and dwarves, please bring up the rear. I won't lie, that's where beavers are best suited.
Okay.
But we'll still give it all we've got. Hey, don't you trust dwarves to get the job done? A lot stronger than we look, you know.
Well, he didn't say the word humans. He did it, Chad. He managed to get through a whole series of dialogue without saying the word human.
Raft Fleet will serve as our main force, sailing up the Thetis River and hitting the enemy head-on from the south. It'll be my pleasure to deliver the first blow.
Oh, Raja, we're not going to attack with boats. It's a naval battle. We only attack with beavers and dragon horses. Why would we bother using boats in a naval battle? It's just silly. Silly, Raja. You haven't been useful for like 7 battles.
Prince, we will set up a base of operations aboard the Dahaka, and our captain of the guard will be Leon.
Leon!
Leon!
You sure you're okay?
Prince? Everybody? Sorry for making you all so worried about me. As you can see, though, I'm completely healed now.
No, Leon, go back to
And I'll
bed.
be
I don't want
fighting
you in our
alongside
party.
you.
No, you won't be fighting alongside me. Get out of here, Leon. I wanted party control. Don't clap. Chat, that means we might have to give up Richard or Gun.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Gross.
The briefing is now adjourned. If you would, Prince?
Let's hope it doesn't clog our support ones. Yeah, don't make me give up Richard or Gun. You can't do that to me. Okay, all troops move out.
To victory!
To victory!
I know, Chad. We gotta abuse the bosses with the OP stuff before chat chooses my next party. What? What did you just say? Oh no, it's excuse me, Queen Lim now. I'm asking you to please flee while you still can. My brother's coming to rescue me, you idiot. Why would I want to leave? Are you expecting to lose the battle or something? If you are, why don't you just give up now? Or maybe you want your soldiers to die for your stupid cause. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not suggesting we flee because we're going to lose. We remain here. You'll witness something you need not see. Oh, is he gonna sacrifice the whole town to the rune beast? Is it are they gonna get Suikoden too, chat? Like what? Both sides are desperate. The battle here will be far more savage than your majesty's campaign against the rebels. And the resulting loss of life will be far worse still. That's all the more reason why we shouldn't leave. I'm the almighty queen, and I say we stay put. Got it? New music. Oh my gosh, these teams are horrendous. How do we fix this? This is so bad. So we do have some straight up ground units. Why do we have ground units? That's a naval unit. Also a naval unit. Can't get rid of him. Oh, Lelkar, what happened? Barrage 1 Muddle? Okay, well that's bottom tier. Let's see. Who could we put in here so it doesn't feel as garbage? I guess attack +9, defense +9 is fine. We need some tanks. We'll go back to probably attack up. All those other fun choices. Guess it doesn't really matter who leads the crew here. Oh, it's the battle theme. It was just so
different in tempo, I didn't recognize it right away, to be honest with you. It's like ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Normally it's much faster paced. I'm not used to hearing it slowed down. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I can't use rest on this. Interesting. Huh. Whatever, I don't think it really matters. I really don't care about Flowing Rune, like, literally at all. Do I have enough elements here? M-Earth. Pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. Star would be probably good with... I really don't want Cyclone on them. Charge, recover... I probably want... a lot of charges with them. I need more healers, but I don't know who will take the healing. 'Cause this is such an awkward combo. This feels really bad, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Like a Rune Archer with locked-in slots that only gets one ability feels pretty bad. We'll give them Barrage, I guess, and for this one, we'll give them Recover, I guess? Try to get more out of it. So I have some healing across the board. 2 Barrages is okay. This feels really awkward, but I guess we have okay coverage here. We have 3 Cavalry, and we can hopefully leave a healer with them. See though. Selfalina Siege. We're outnumbered 3-1, chat. Ish. Stick to the plan. Don't let anybody get cut off. Surround the enemy like a net and close in on them. Translation: only use the Dragon Cavalry and the Beavers. Everybody else is useless. Get the Dahak to Sulfalina. Dahak is destroyed. Where are our ground troops? Oh, they're over here. Wow, that is a garbage matchup for us up there. Oh, you split our ground forces? And you put our cavalry where the archer is with... Oh, they got Flow. Flow isn't terrible. Well, this kind of sucks if I want to get all the items. That would have been really good to know that they split them like this. Oh well, I guess. Oh well, I'm just gonna go for the victory, I guess. I don't super care about items. Bring the Dahak closer. One Oopsal Beaver at some point. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to move forward a little bit with the other teams. Just so it saves me some time in the future. Yeah, you need to go, like, all the way in. And these other characters, I really don't care what they do. I mean, I could probably pair them up with the healers with the other characters. Something like this wouldn't be the worst, for example. Alright, let's move forward with the beavers. Oh, I didn't realize they were getting the attention of the other enemy. Let's back up then. I don't want to engage if I can avoid it. So, we're strong against their cavalry, but we're only even against everything else, which kind of sucks. And I don't really have a lot of healing, so we'll just retreat, honestly. There we go. I'm like, listen, I don't want to engage unless I'm in, like, super hyper advantage. Be real. I don't think it really matters what you do, because none of them have, Ooh, Rage is kind of annoying. One Barrage. Alright, let's dedicate the beavers to offense and see what happens. Oh, this should be good. So sadly, the Dahak should just make it all the way by itself. So this naval battle is over, by the way, chat. I guess if I want to see if there's items from the other places, I should start moving my ships in to try to assist. But it did lock me out of really good combos, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's see, there's cavalry and...
Get them!
Yeah, that's fine. There's cavalry and infantry up there. So if we at least put a support boat with them, I should do okay. Yeah, Dragon Cavalry is about to just absolutely murder them. I have, like, no concerns about this at all. They have one of each over here, but I didn't bring any cavalry, so I think I'm okay there. So three super units should be fine. They can basically kill everything by themselves here. Stone of Magic? Sure. I think it really matters, but whatever. Come and get us, human scum. It's time for a beaver beatdown. Let's use Null. Weaken the defenses, don't take any damage. Makes us just do more damage each attack. No downside, really. I'm gonna make sure we don't get barraged with our ground unit. We don't care if the beaver gets shot at. The beaver is, like, hyper immune to this. I'm gonna take, like, at most 8. Just, like, who cares? As opposed to, like, cavalry taking 90 or some garbage. I took a little more than 8, but it's still pretty not important.
Get them!
Oh, the game taken away my control. So we're just gonna watch, I guess, until the game decides I can play the game again. Since remember, every time you see one of those cutscenes, it stops me from doing anything. Which feels super bad. Okay, let's bring our spearmen in, who are basically immune to...
Put them to rout!
I was gonna say the archer, but then they had thunder. So anyway, this cavalry will eventually be healed up and I think go on the offensive to help the ground units out a little more. The beavers, I think, were not really good against other troops because they don't have charge. So I guess one heal here wouldn't be the worst.
Let him get away!
I'll just normal battle this. So technically I could win right now. I just move the Dahak in and the war battle ends. But let's get some kills. Oh, we're about to infinite damage that one enemy. Say GG to that boat. We're gonna move a little closer. We don't have any healing on this side, which is awkward, but we do have barrage in the boats, so maybe we'll do okay here.
Don't let him get away!
I think this boat is now in a death loop. I don't think it could do anything to get out of this, right? Because it's not gonna move. Yeah, it's in the death loop. This time the death loop is in our favor, and we don't just watch our character die from not being able to interact. So yeah, beavers cleared that up pretty easy. Go this way. This will attack with the beaver that has restore. They have cavalry first and then archers, both of which would I go even against. Sure, we'll null to save our health. So we're slowly gaining troop size advantage.
Get them!
Oh, I kind of forgot he was still fighting something, to be honest. Beaver equals Krakens. True. So anyway, we destroyed their entire naval force, by the way. It really did not need to give us that many boats. It's like, just use more beavers, stupid. That's what it should be. That's what it should say every time you go to fight with them.
Go!
I'm gonna null again, just to reduce his chance of using rage. And also just making sure that when he does counterattack, he does less damage. So we'll take our free damage here. He's in a death loop, so we should just be fine. So let's...
Go!
I'm gonna say, let's be aggressive. We might get raged here. Oh, no. They let us attack normally. Well, that's on them. So one more attack and they die. And they officially have nothing blocking the Dahak. We're getting barraged. Oh, no, we're getting thundered, which is annoying. That's fine, though, because I should be mostly resistant to this. The follow-ups, I mean. Need to be a little careful here. I'm splitting my attention, and we know that goes very poorly this kind of game. Let's barrage the cavalry, which should do 1,000,000 damage.
Shoot now!
And this is why I wanted barrage on the ships, which was really awkward when it locked us out of most of the ships. So even though the naval battle's done, they're still going to play a big part in me kind of destroying. Oh no, they moved them forward. That's not what I wanted. Go backwards for me? We're gonna barrage this unit out of the way.
Don't let them get away!
I gotta be careful though, because the other people down south might be getting attacked soon.
Don't let him get away!
Or the game takes away my control. Brutal. Oh, they did fire rune us eventually. Annoying. Although you think fire and water would not be super effective, they would just dive under the water and be fine. I guess they could be boiled, depending on how hot the water gets. It did a lot of damage to us, but spoilers, it's still gonna die basically instantly. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause so I can move without time advancing. We're gonna back up slightly. I'm gonna go heal here, I think. That way this character will not die instantly if something bad happens. Do I want to star? Maybe. So we can have one more ground unit fight on the left side, and then we can just have a total, complete annihilation. I mean, so far, I would agree. This is pretty one-sided. And another Stone of Magic, which I don't think really matters at all. We're weak to them. Let's go ahead and barrage them, since we can.
Fire!
I mean, I guess I should just go win. Honestly, let's not mess around anymore. We got some stones. Maybe we'll kill people on the side. We'll see. Let's just retreat. Dahak, just end this match. Whatever. I'm not gonna be picky. I would love to star here. This would be a perfect use of star. That did high damage to multiple units. That should force them away from me for a little bit. That also means my dragon cavalry could come in and kind of interfere. Anybody we could kill in the meantime, maybe? Probably want to take that fight as is. I could recover them just so we lose less troops, get a better rating. You're recovering health constantly, which is fine. Do a normal battle here. We can always M-Earth to resist.
Don't let them get away!
So I did some recovers so we get a better score at the end. I don't know if it counts how many people we kill towards the score. Never really figured out how that works, but I feel like killing a lot of these people on the side is probably not needed to get victory plus. You know, whatever. Okay, we'll go in with this unit, and you have barrages I never use, which is a shame. So I'm equal against everything except for the infantry. That's kind of brutal. We're gonna normal battle again. I'm gonna M-Earth next turn. Oh, I should have M-Earth there, actually. That would have been smarter. Oh well. I know we have type advantage here, but I should really reduce how much damage we're taking. And I barrage him from existence is the question.
Don't let them get away!
That looked pretty definitive. Okay, so we killed one. Fujiwara Gauntlet. Oh wait, we are getting items. Maybe it's worth going a little further then. Just a little bit. Alright, so we need cavalry fighting the other person.
Don't let them
We're
get
strong
away!
against these. And we still have to kill the other enemies. Let's do normal attacks here. Oh, I saved Ember for the other enemy, which I guess we could defeat, see if they give us anything. Okay, so I still have 2 barrages, which I would love to use on that unit. We have 3 recovers, meaning I should just get into straight-up battles here. But I don't have good infantry. It's so awkward. Okay, so our horse unit could defeat the unit in the northwest.
Don't let them get away!
We'll normal attack, because I could recover through this. And we might need to go even with the enemy up here. Back to full health here. Maybe get a barrage off. Hopefully that doesn't count as entering Sophalina.
Fire!
I killed them. Gray coat. Okay, so we are getting like somewhat unique items at least. I don't have a lot of offensive abilities to deal with them, which is kind of awkward. We're going even here, which is not the best. I probably want to cavalry charge these units. Actually, no, I don't, because well, I don't really know. This is just kind of awkward, to be honest. Our archers are just terrible. That's what I was worried about earlier. We'll try to barrage the cavalry, because they have a weakness to it. I don't even know if I could beat the unit to the north with our current team. They're kind of bad. Might not be possible with our setup. Like, I think it is possible in general, but it's just like, I have 3 recovers, but there's no way they're defeating a 500 unit without, like, serious magic. And I have no magic on this side of the map. It's kind of booty. Oh, okay, so doing that did cause it to end. Oops, whatever. Your Highness, my lady, the enemy's begun retreating. Earlier than we expected. We going to pursue them, my lady? No. Give the signal for all troops to halt their advance. Alright, we got victory plus. I didn't mean to end it, but whatever. I tried not to. So apparently just that whole line counts as entering the kingdom. We'll take it, I guess. Everyone's up in arms. They don't understand why we aren't charging ahead. Their confusion is understandable. But this is a trap. It won't be long before... Prince? Look, over there. Is it Cyleads on her power sailboat? I mean, it is Cyleads in my defense. Cyleads? Admiral, pull Raft Fleet back now. Give the signal for the Dragon Cavalry to get back on land, quickly. What the hell is going on? Cyleads was just jealous of a ward battle. Question mark says, what are you doing? The Princess Lim asking? Oh, it's Arase. You... How the hell did you... No point in asking anyway. You always appear out of nowhere, you crazy cape lady. I said, what are you doing? She intends to destroy the dam. That would send the lake's water rushing right this way, my lady. Raft Fleet would be destroyed. It'll be just like what we did to Hatred Fortress. Prince, we must stop Lady Cyleads before it's too late. Need not worry about me, Your Highness. Just take care of Lady Cyleads, please. No, give me a party. Where's my party? No, you better let me switch characters. Game, please. Am I really gonna have to fight with Leon? She's got the violence rune on. It's not the worst thing ever, but like... kinda rough. Guess I'll give her more flavor ray. Strength Sash is just strictly worse.
mean, honestly, she actually has decent equipment on, but seriously, where are my other character choices? Right, chat? I'm like, please tell me I'm not doing this boss with just 2 people. That would just be so silly. Because normally in these kinds of scenarios, we're immediately given the choice. You know what I mean? To pick our characters. I really don't want to accidentally do this upcoming fight without more people. Alright, well, let's look for Lucerina then if we can't talk to Lucretia. Hopefully we'll get somebody, question mark. What do you have to say about this, Leon? Let's stop Lady Cyaleeds. Here we go. Oh my gosh, could you imagine trying to do any kind of upcoming fight, boss battle or not, with only 2 people? It's too risky with just the 2 of you. You must take others along. Yes, let me select others. Okay, Leon. I got bad news for you, Leon. I need you to chill out over there for a little bit, Leon. Let's see, who do we want over here first? I probably want... Probably not Treasure. I probably want Eggbird. And then I probably want... Agwol? I don't think I've ever used that ability. Probably Healing.
This is the Reaper's power.
And I probably want... Treatment as well. Okay, so... Let me try to remember the team that we had. It was... Richard for sure. I got scared. I didn't see Richard right away. Then we had Fei Lon. And we also had... Gun. We had a Resh. Who was the final person? It was probably Killy. I'm assuming it was Killy. I love that Killy's so good at melee that I don't even know if I want to use him as a spell user at all. I might even just give him support runes, sadly. Like, instead of Rage Rune, just give him, like, Earth Rune or something. I'm kind of thinking about it. Like, honestly, that would solve a lot of problems that we're having. Where if he needs to be defensive... I mean, his magic score is good, but like, melee better. Like, it's just not... He's on, like, a completely different tier with melee. Kind of a shame, really. Yeah, I love Gun's 700 damage, by the way, chat. Or, like, Phelan's 600. Absolutely bonkers. Poor Leon. She's just completely outclassed. Let's see. Let's fix our formation. Accuracy, technique, speed. This is kind of close to what I wanted it to be. We just move Phelan here, and then this is fine. Actually, you know what I want to do? Kind of Gun and Killy switch positions. I like how that looks better. Look at this! Look at the speedy shoes! Oh, Gun. So silly of you to leave our territory. Wait, we just go to the bath? Why? Very dramatic music. Is there a save point on this boat? It's been a very long time since we've been here, chat. Like, literally months since we've last been on the boat. Oh, you're here. Lady Cyaleeds, why would she? I feel like there's a save on the deck somewhere. I would love to get a safety save. Not for the boss or, like, anything else coming up, but for, like, not needing to redo that war battle would be kind of nice. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't even look at the equipment we acquired. Gray coat, 10 magic, 10 defense, 5 defense. I mean, that would have been really good when we were using magic users. Maybe we could use it on Vicky later. I don't know. 10 hit point, 10 magic. That's actually really dumb on a Resh? Okay. 3 attack, 3 technique, can't even use it. That sounds about right. Killy's got 5 magic. Oh yeah, Killy's still using the prosperity items. John, I should probably give him real gear at some point, but we all know deep down I don't care that much. It's fine. We're gonna get more money. That's for chat. Greed forever. Don't even care if we're in the final boss. We're gonna greed on the boss. Okay, good. Okay, so we don't have to ever do that other war battle again. Now we'll make another save, and then this will be the final save of the game. Because there's no... I will never return to this cutscene, I have a feeling. Or whatever is about to happen. Yeah, we're loaded up on healers. We have high damage. We have a magic tank. And we have a physical tank. And we have a character that's literally unhittable to melee moves. Because they're just so good. AKA Richard. They're Richard, chat. They can't be hit. It just doesn't matter. Even if they hit me with spells, his defense is still high enough. He doesn't die. Lucretia can take care of herself. She'll be by her side nonetheless. Anyway, time to run with gun. Come on, Prince. Took you long enough. Ship's all ready, fellas. Get your rears a moving. Now the time ain't to be a snoozing. Please don't put them in my party. Please don't. I really want to play with the team that I selected. Baby's gonna fly. What are we attaching the holy rune from the gun user to speed up the bow? What exactly do you want, anyway? I will not allow you to use the Twilight Rune. Oh, really, Cape Lady? Tough talk for someone who's about to die. May have beaten that pathetic excuse for a Queen's Knight, Alenia, but now you're facing a worthy opponent. If only I had the Sword of Night. Sorry to spoil your plans, but I really got important things to take care of. You really were my favorite nutcase, you know. Now it's time for me to shut up your damn riddles once and for... Lady Sialeeds! Protagonist! Leon. Lady Sialeeds, please don't! So the prince's brave little bodyguard thinks her begging will stop me. Look, do yourself a favor and listen up. Don't throw your life away, Leon. You almost threw it away before, but there won't be any second chances this time, little bodyguard. Lady Sialeeds! I don't want to kill you, Leon, but if you won't shut the hell up, I'll have to silence you myself. Forever. Here we go, chat. Us versus Sialeeds. Ooh, music. Chat, Gun is at full power. Look at Gun burning with anticipation to one-shot Sialeeds. Oh my, chat. Yeah, let's just use Thunderstorm with Aresh. And we're just gonna straight up attack. Wow, chat. Wow. GG. Wait, that used rune slots? Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Fight over. Chat, I don't want to hear people talk about how good mages are in this game. Listen, how can you get more definitive than that? Gone. One crit, game over. What a team, chat. Magic bracelet acquired. That was a brutal assassination / execution. Serves her right. Yo, Alenia's like, not so easy now, is it, Sialeeds? You know what's really sad though, chat? We never actually ever got to see what Sialeeds did in combat. She attacked like once with her chakrams and never used her rune, and then she never used her rune again. She got bodied. Trying to play both sides, bossing everyone around with that damn rune. But now take a look at her. Messenger. Yes, Lady Alenia. Ooh, she's got a little crazy face going on. I kind of like that. Report this to his commandership at once. As you wish, my lady. That was a good crazy face.
Damn it. Lady Sialeeds, that's enough.
That's enough. Don't you get it?
There's no time for this. We can't afford to.
Wait, what's that shining in the distance?
Your lordship, I have an urgent report. It appears Lady Siledes has died in battle. I received a report saying Elenia confirmed it.
What? Father, we must do it now.
Yes.
Well, she certainly died of embarrassment.
What the hell? Oh. No. That light, it's the same as Lord Lake.
What's that?
No. I told you. Run! Now!
What's going on?
Keep going! Full speed ahead!
No. I can't believe it. The sunroom.
You better believe it. It's true. But thanks to my rune, it looks like we're going to be okay, though.
Look, the dam!
No! The dam's going to give way!
Give the signal to the beavers and dwarves!
And then they all died, maybe. Screen shake, chat. Screen shake. Oh, damn it. My lady, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh my gosh, that is something. It did hurt to look at. Ooh, that was close. I want a damage report on the double. Yes, Admiral. What just happened, my lady? We were saved. Saved by the beavers. Saved by the dwarves. And saved by the wisdom of the ancients. The Thetis River has flooded regularly since ancient times. The ancients, wise as they were, built drainage systems so intricate that the flooding was never a problem. But these ancient systems were all but forgotten once Ophelina Dam was built. I asked the beavers and dwarves to make them serviceable again, just in case. And it worked. At a time like this, even I have to admit, I am pretty amazing, aren't I? You don't have to tell me, my lady. I knew you were amazing from the moment I first laid eyes on you, my lady. Ahem. Enough of the Lucretia Admiration Society. Even if we survive the water, what about your step up from Apple? That's like saying like a small piece of dirt is or like a diamond is a small piece is a small step up from a piece of dirt. I think something like that, Chad. It's just like they're not even in the same league or tier. Like they technically come from the ground, but you know, that's where the similarities end. That's about it. Same thing with Lucretia. She's technically born in the same universe, but you know, one of them's competent. Yes, I know. We're not out of the woods yet. Okay, chat. We now have to prepare ourselves for the true final war battle of the game. And our only save was where I saved earlier, by the way. So, this is gonna be interesting.
Looks like they made it.
So she was ready for it, was she? I really hate that damn woman. But if there's another attack... Run! Hurry! You can't afford to stay here!
But Lady Xyletes, what about you?
It won't do you any good to run away. Hold up the Dawn Rune. Unless you want to die, do as you're told.
What's going on?
You too, Xyletes.
Me?
Now!
Prince!
I get it now.
Lady Xyletes! Lady Xyletes, are you okay?
Uh-oh, she's passing on the rune chat.
The rune. Me? Why did it choose me?
Oh, Leon, we're still not gonna use you.
It abandoned me.
Lady Xyletes!
You don't have time to waste here with a traitor. Hurry. Go. Lim is waiting. But nothing. You came here to kill me, after all.
Lady Xyletes! Dr. Silva, over here, hurry!
This is my job. Move.
Please, Doctor, help her!
Prince, Sarase said we need not worry about the Sun Rune for a while. This is a golden opportunity to charge into Solfolena and get the princess and the Sun Rune back. And I want you to take command of this operation, Prince.
Can all right or butt her. Use butt.
I told you to go already.
If you hesitate, they might move the princess and the Sun Rune elsewhere.
But thou must, chat.
Please, hurry.
There they go. Finally. Doctor, don't bother with me anymore. I already know.
Wow, we don't even use the Sun Rune to heal her. That's so BS. Or Dawn Rune, I mean. But we healed Leon.
Why does the last thing I see have to be your damn face, Lucretia?
Sorry.
And here I thought I was going to wash you away.
Nonsense. You knew that we would occupy this dam if we attacked Solfolena. You also knew that if they struck the dam with the Sun Rune, we would be annihilated. That's why you wanted to destroy the dam before that could happen, right?
I just don't like you. That's all. Do you really think my little nephew is capable of cleaning up the Senate? I don't. That's why
I knew what you were trying to do, but your logic is no different from Godwin's.
What can I say? I guess I'm just not as smart as you are. It was the only thing I could think of to do for them.
You're wide open!
Take care of the prince for me, will you?
I heard you the first time you asked me.
Oh, damn. Words can't express how much I hate you.
So long, Sileads.
After this is over, the prince will no longer need my guidance. It would be for the best if you could watch over him. Doctor, please.
Yes.
So the true final war battle. Thank you, Zeronian, for following. I was gonna say, if Elvisham's around, I think he's got a potential bot to ban, where we start getting spammed with nonsense. I'm double checking one thing before we go further. Ooh, we got all sorts of bots here today. Ooh. That's what I get for not cleaning things up. He's not here, it's fine. We'll take care of it later. Guess this is okay. Man, you're really forcing me to use 2 horsemen, huh? One of my least favorite unit types in this game. What we call G thanks, right chat? Like, okay. Oh, this feels so bad. There's the beavers. What? Why do we get a ram here? I don't want a ram. I want just the beavers. Can we change who's in charge here? Yeah, we can. Good. There we go. That time I managed to get rid of Flowing Rune, because I didn't even use it last time. Still don't need the Flowing Rune here. Honestly, her having a lot of recover is good. I'd make her all barrage, technically, but let's give her the recovers. We have barrage 2. We do. Get some recover 2s. Extra star use. I didn't think about that. That's actually pretty good. I think I want that. The Beaver, Dragon Horse are forced. I got a lot of recover. I have a lot of limited set damage, though. I wish I had more barrages than what I do here, but 2 stars is pretty good. Alright, we'll try to win with this, even though Welcar archers are garbage. That unit is definitely holding us back, by the way, chat. I'm just stating. Like, they could have easily been our, like, barrage 4 or, like, our good spearmen, but whatever. Felina Siege, we're 1100 to the 3400, so now they have more than 3 times our troop size. What's the special condition for this? This is our last stand. Don't let the rebel army get any closer. The main force will have to cross the bridge, surround it with our ships and strike them down. Nothing stands in our way now, Your Highness. Let's head straight for the Sun Palace. Raft fleet of the Dragon Cavalry will storm through the break in the dam and provide reinforcements. My battle goal, get protagonists to the town. We have beavers on one side and a beaver on the other. Okay, that's feeling pretty good. I don't have a lot of heal over here, but beaver OP, so presumably this beaver will solo most of what's over here. Yeah, that's fine. Although the beavers are fighting the harder side, which is kind of unfortunate. So I guess we'll begin battle. I definitely need to be able to heal these beavers. That's the problem. Oh, are they actually moving forward on their own? That's interesting. Bring the beavers forward. Move forward a little bit. Okay, who in their front line is moving towards us? Let's figure that out together. They're moving forward with archers and spearmen.
I obviously want to move the protagonist closer just to beat the game a little faster. Archers are weak to spears, so you could do a little crisscross action there. Any cavalry on him? Maybe something like this will work. Oh, Dragon Horse. Oh, I can't make them come out here? I thought it said I could go in the breaks in the dam. Why can't I leave? How do I get them to leave? Because I want them here. No, it's not fair. And do we have Dragon Horse that are forced to be ground troops? That feels kind of bad. Okay, we got some recovers. Put the useless archers in the back. We have stars, so we could star these units. In fact, I'm probably going to do that. We'll move you forward. We're gonna null to reduce damage taken, since these beavers have to last a while. So I'm gonna null each of them when they're at full health, just to reduce the strike back from the enemy. I don't know how my cavalry hit the archers first. I'm gonna call shenanigans. I definitely did not tell them to attack the archers. So we're gonna charge. Because we were forced to, unfortunately. Did 60 damage. No. Yeah, please go more to the side.
Don't let him get away!
Okay, we're gonna normal battle this. Did they charge us? Wow, that sucks, actually. Well, that did, like, no damage. That's fine.
Don't let him get away!
Well, we have completely useless dragon cavalry, chat. I'm not allowed to use them on the sea battle where I actually want them. Question mark? We do have the sun rune to heal in the middle, which we'll probably take advantage of. Please let us actually attack. That did a lot of damage, even though we were quote-unquote hitting the right type.
Don't let them get away!
Let's normal attack them. They're probably gonna rage rune us. Well, they didn't. Well, that was foolish of them. Don't charge. Please don't charge. Please don't charge. Please don't charge. Please. Hold still. Take care of you. Move you forward. Oh, I can't even heal them. They're like... This battle sucks, by the way, chat. Equal. We're gonna charge. That'll preserve our strengths by a lot. Oh, this is so awkward. I think I might be in a death loop with them, which kind of sucks here. I'm mashing the button. It didn't let me do anything. I'm worried I'm gonna have to sit through that whole cutscene again. Just because of literally BS. It's like the worst combo of things. Like really annoying small walls. And we're getting absolutely bodied over here. Thanks. Not doing great. Not gonna lie. Could be going much better.
Don't let them get away!
They're in a death loop, and I'm not gonna win the death loop unless I burn all my charges. I'm gonna try to wound them here a bit. But we're in big trouble here. Please stop attacking. I did not tell... I had an opportunity to move them, and I got trolled. Okay, we definitely need to charge so we don't die here. That is 100% mandatory. If we don't do this, we're dead. Okay, that evened it up. It's not as terrible. Please let me stop them from moving. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. Please stop yanking my control away from the character I'm trying not to have die on the bridge. I'd really appreciate it, Suikoden 5, if you would stop doing that. It's really irritating. I'm going to normal attack and then charge afterwards. Hope this doesn't kill me with an equal battle. Wow, I almost died.
Wow, oh wow, I'm almost dead. Oh my gosh. If this doesn't kill, I think we lose this character. It's so stupid. Why? Why is this a mechanic? Who play tested this? Refire them or something. It's ridiculous. We're going to, I guess, heal.
Go!
Why does it keep yanking my controls? I'm trying to save a unit. Game, please. Stop. You're killing me, literally and figuratively. Please let me pause the game and select the other character, please. I'm begging you. Thank you, sort of. Got one barrage. Going equal there kind of sucks.
Go!
I'm trying, stop. I'm trying not to have that unit die. All I need to do is recover, but like every time I go to select the character, it just like whiplashes me in the most brutal way. Okay, so we're in trouble. Oh, we're actually strong in this fight, surprisingly. I'm gonna move backwards slightly and hope that this reaches. It does not reach. You know, right, chat? You know I was about to select the other character to intercept. You know I was going to do that. Please let me select a character. I'm begging you. Thank you. You know what, Dragon Knights? Why don't you just go in and charge them repeatedly? I got nothing better to do here. You charge this unit. I guess that's fair. Now perish. Man, oh man, would this have been easier if my spear unit wasn't completely devastated by RNG targeting. I actually can't even heal them at all. Wow. The game has punished me so hard for putting healing on the boat, chat. Wow. This feels really bad. Okay, we're gonna hope the charges clean this archer up, because I don't know what we're gonna do otherwise. Getting barrage, not great. The beavers are almost dead. Because again, it split my naval forces and it won't let my dragon knights actually help them. So I have to do something here, or I think I will actually lose the beavers.
Put them to rout.
I say that as the game yanks control from me yet again. Thanks. I really hate this mechanic. I was talking with people outside the stream before. I'm like, this is by far my least favorite war battle in the game. I'm almost willing to say this might be my least favorite minigame of the year. I really hate this minigame. Anything that takes away control from me as a player really irritates me to no end. It like whiplashing me like 3 screens away is so obnoxious. Okay, I can just barely heal them. And I'm out of heals. So we have 2 nulls to help deal with the ship. Zarase is actually pretty good against the other ship type, which is lucky for us, honestly. I would love to be able to select my units in a meaningful manner. The game has decided, nope, you're at the north, you're at the south, you're at the north, you're at the south, you're at the north, you're at the south. Just let me control my characters, please. Yeah, we're gonna have to barrage them. At least we're equal here. They're gonna melee us? Well, that's stupid. We have advantage. I can't use her star ability. She's out of recovers. We barely took damage. This is probably okay. So the rune ship will actually do more than it's supposed to here. I still cannot move outside here. I thought it said I could go out in the breaks of the dam. I thought they literally told me that, and now I can't do anything. Because they would be so good right now if they weren't where they are currently. So I need strong cavalry to finish things off, so let's move our horse unit up.
Go!
We're gonna null for sure. Preserve our health. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do this not because I'm reselecting them, I just want to move the beavers. Maybe I could barrage to save him. We got 2 recovers. I don't know if the dragon horses have a defense weakness to the other enemy. Because it's like one of those things where catapult was technically good against the enemy, but it died anyway. Do you know what I mean? This is like the worst way to find out is literally the final battle. Doing a scenario I never normally do because the game has decided that this is fun to fight, I guess. Anyway, Zarase cleaning up a little bit. We want Zarase's star ability to finish off the enemy. We can. I'm gonna move forward a little more. I mean, I got 1 charge left. We should probably take advantage of it. Zarase doing 2 star attacks on the final enemies. If they advance. If they don't advance, we should be good. Fable 1 says Boydana. Not quite. It has been Boydana for quite some time. But welcome to Fable 1. Hope you're doing well. Oh, the beavers are so close to death. I don't know if I could risk this. I think I just tell them to hold still. Oh boy. What do we do? Guess we attack you first.
Fire!
So going even means we just straight up lose because they have better ships than we do. Let's try to force them away from us. Buy us some time. Beaver will recover a few points of health, and that's all we have to beat the game. We're gonna barrage them.
Fire!
I was going to use these on the other ground units, but I think my hand is forced here, so I don't lose the beaver. Even though it doesn't do a lot of damage, it's better than nothing. They should start healing. Good. We're gonna barrage you.
Fire!
So if we are forced to take even trades, hopefully we don't die? Question mark? That pushes them away from us and buys us more time for healing. And I think the rest of our army just has to go or we lose. Got 1 barrage here. Doesn't really matter. We'll move them up. 0 charges left. This unit's useless. Might as well just leave them where they are.
Don't let him get away!
Okay, our other beaver healed 1 health, I think. Maybe he'll live. Oh. Down to 5 HP. I don't like how tight that was. I don't like that.
Now!
Zarase forced to actually fight for once. We almost won this fight though. So left naval battle going well. Mid naval battle terrible.
Now!
I just got attacked right as I was about to use their ability, which sucks. We did weaken them up a lot though. But ultimately we have to buy the beavers time. Oh, we actually won that pretty well, surprisingly. We're gonna buy the beaver as much time as we can here.
Shoot now!
Oh, they went towards us still. That's BS. Okay, how much of the beaver seal? Oh, that was good, actually. Beaver sealing. Every hit point matters. We're even, but we should beat the ship size at least.
Go!
Okay, the beavers have recovered, I think, 5 health. And we have wounded them a lot, but we need them to kind of win at this point. That did a really high amount of damage to us, which is not good. They should recover a couple health here, so it shouldn't be completely terrible.
Charge now!
I don't know where their other boat went, by the way. Okay, this ship is putting in the work, chat. Come on, beavers. They're getting the only health they're gonna get for the rest of the survival over there. So maybe that 1 extra health means they live. Maybe they'll get up to 2. The left naval battle has been won. We're pushing forward. All forces advance. Move a little further forward. We're gonna see if they come out and try to greet us. You're useless. You can just, you know what? You just go the opposite way. I don't even want to look at you.
Charge now! Shoot now!
Hey, you're dead. Went from more than 3-to-1 odds to just 2-to-1. Resurrection piece attained. Beaver healed 2 health. I hope this is good enough. I'm gonna really hope here, chat, or we're in big trouble. Oh, they got 8 health exactly. Brutal. Okay, I think they're in a state that I might be able to beat them with the other boat still. No, I'm not in a state to win. What do I do? Chat, what do I do? They can't get into any battles here, or they game over. Maybe this character's recover can reach the beavers? Operation Hope I'm in range. We're doing that operation. Come on. Oh, please get into range. A little closer. Okay, we can recover this. We're gonna put the beavers at basically full health. We need it. Okay, beavers at full strength. Beavers, you need to win against literally their entire rest of their army. Good luck. They're still not advancing towards us, so we're gonna keep moving forward until they decide to do something. We got the Dawn Rune. I'm gonna assist them with the Star Rune, maybe.
Don't let him get away!
Okay, we took a decent amount of damage there. I think we can finish this one off at least.
Yeah!
So those recovers were at 100% required to not lose a unit here. Okay, so that unit can be killed by the other one. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to tell them to hold still there, because then they might heal.
Let's go!
If they even get 1 more health out of rest, I think it would be useful. So we have them outnumbered. We shouldn't take that much damage, presumably. As I took 40. Okay, that didn't seem like a fair amount of damage to take. Okay. I guess I sail this way.
Don't let him get away!
So we know the beavers, if I don't move them, will recover at least 1 health. I think we have this. It's so tight. It's so not. Oh, they went that way. Let's not do that then. Come on, beavers, health regen. Are they really not moving? Are they only gonna move when we're like here? I thought they were gonna walk towards us. Okay. Are they just not gonna attack?
Go!
Okay, the beavers are regenning health. Thank you, health regen. We almost have more health than them, and we'll regen health at this rate. I think the other enemies are not going to move at least, which is nice. So we recovered 2 health in between battles, so this might be GG for this ship. Health matters. Oh, man. Okay, so I don't think the other enemy's advancing at all. Got a Pale Gate Rune. I still don't think I could do anything there, which is sad. I'm gonna enter the map so that we don't walk as much. I guess they're not attacking or something? I don't know. I'll just keep walking forward.
Let's charge. Let's see if I can force them backwards, or if the Prince auto wins. Did 100 damage there with charge. It's pretty powerful. I think we're gonna charge again, because that just straight up did 100 damage. So we have type advantage here, and we have high ranks. It did 200 damage. We're gonna go for the kill, chat. I'm gonna try not to end the fight now that we're here. We're going for glory.
Don't let him get away!
I don't like that I intercepted them there, though. This could be bad for us. Depends on how much we take for this. Did 80, took 20. That's not great. Let's attack her with the dragon people or whatever.
Charge!
Use our last charge. Yeah, that did another 100, so life is a bit better. I'm gonna Dawn Rune the next time I get into combat. That just makes the most sense.
Go!
Because that way we can take advantage of her health and damage them. Yeah, so now I want a Dawn Rune. We did a massive amount of damage to both of them, but what if more? Damn you all incompetents. All of you. How could you let the rebels advance into the city? Oh. Maybe I just had to do enough damage? I didn't move the protagonist during that. Scale back the line of defense. Defend the Sun Palace at all costs. Okay, I guess I just did enough damage, the game gave up. So we're getting more money, potentially for our future characters. And that is the final war battle of the game. We are done. I never want to see these again. I hate these. Sun Palace is no longer safe. Her Majesty and your commandership must try to escape now. I have told Her Majesty, but she refuses to leave. Then, your commandership, at least you. The commander of the Queen's Knights must never abandon Her Majesty. Never. Yes, but... Alenia, there's another matter we must discuss. Yes, your commandership? It seems Lady Siledes was still alive when you sent that report. Huh? But... Mistakes like that are common on the battlefield. I'm not holding you responsible for it. It's just unfortunate, that's all. Hello, Chaosvania. Hope you're doing well. Your commandership. Wait, please. Your commandership. Your commandership! As the controller rumbles. Time to head straight for the Sun Palace, Your Highness. We don't have any time to waste. I'm going too. This time I'll save the princess for sure. No, Miakus, no! No! Get out of our party, no! You're ruining it, Miakus. You don't even understand. I don't want to select you. I thought we were free of these characters. Game, please. Alright, chat. I guess we'll pick our final party, unless you want to see Miakus. Because she's in the party. She has a Condemnation Rune, Mother Earth Rune, and Shield Rune. So she is a really great defensive character. It's just that her stats are mediocre at the moment, mostly due to levels. She's maybe better than Leon? She's better at... I think she's better at Leon at Magic, but... No, she's just better than Leon. That's just kind of embarrassing. Across the board. I know there's a 7-level difference, but that doesn't really make up for that kind of stat difference. Alright, chat. Who do you want? We can leave her in the other party for now, so we can swap her out.
Like, I don't have to use these characters, just so you're aware. Like, they will just go in the entourage. Who are we gonna beat the game with? Ernst? Okay, we'll beat the game with Ernst. We'll go through the characters slowly for the chat. We have Belcoot, who I think was decent. We have Bergen, Bernadette, or Bernadette, we barely used her. Byakuren, Gun, there's always Gun. Cius, we barely touched. Cornelio, who's our other healer, but we have Miakis if we really need a healer. Din, who we didn't use too much, but is presumably okay at melee. We have Aresh, who is definitely our strongest mage so far, unless we level up the other characters. We have Phelan, Flail, Galleon. Galleon we didn't play that much with. He's more of a tank character. There's really not a point to having that many tank characters, if any. George with the Insano stats, but his magic defense is low, which might actually be a problem for the final boss. Because let's face it, the final boss is going to be some horrible rune abomination and will blast us with fire magic. So if you want, we could try to metagame it and just pick the characters with like the most BS magic defense possible. Josephine's magic defense decent. Jean's there, Killy's there. Oh, Killy's magic defense is insane. Wait a minute, he's at 236 as a melee character? That's actually bonkers. Wait a minute. Killy, no. Wow, that's unfair. Killy does everything, Chad. He even tanks. Even though we have him taking double damage. Lorelei is here. Lou is here. Loon. Maroon. We got the beavers. We have all the beavers, if chat wants a beaver. Nellis is here. Nick is okay. Nifsara we barely used. I'm assuming she's just a melee character. Just seemed kind of mediocre compared to our other choices. We didn't really play much with her, unfortunately. Blame her stat line, chat. Raven. We have Richard as always. Richard the God. Rude Roy. Kiri's okay. Carmista's mediocre. Chigure's fine. I think if we didn't have so many other top tiers, he would still be top tier. Like, his accuracy and tech are decent, but... yeah, Shun's accuracy is great, but his power is just so bad. I wish he had, like, 100 more power easy. Then he would have been a free pick for me. Urda there. No one likes Urda. Vicky with insane magic defense, but not much else. Waban is there with absolutely nothing because we stripped him of all of his gear. So I think at minimum, I need to bring in Killy to take his money ups. Is chat filling any other character in particular? I only see one suggestion so far for the end of the game. I'm gonna put in Eggbird, because I'm assuming you want Eggbird.
This is the Reaper's power.
Chat eggs, yeah. So, I mean, we could just shoot the final boss, chat. I'm gonna put in Gun unless somebody says something otherwise. Yeah, if chat doesn't choose, I'm gonna pick all the top tiers. I'm gonna let you know. Chat will have to deal with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the final boss. We'll put in Aresh. We barely got to see her do anything. I mean, she is unkillable. If this boss can even damage this character, I would be surprised. Ooh, chat hitting me with the mix-up here. You want okay, I guess Aresh, Vicky. Vicky's fair. I think we did mention Vicky before. She's pretty good, but we need ways to recover her magic. Bergen and Rock Beaver. Okay, so let me unequip Killy. We'll do the chat suggestion. Billy had everything here. Sorry, Killy, you didn't make the cut. Even though I'm going to say he is definitely one of the best characters that we have. Like, zero question, this character is broken. We'll put in Bergen. We might have to swap his runes out a little bit. Yeah, Rock Beaver changes the music. I don't know if I'm feeling Rock Beaver. I'll bring in Bergen for chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chat, conveniently picking 7 characters, one of them Solati. So I can't pick Solati. So if it's between those, I'm gonna do Bergen. We have Vicky. I have Aresh. We have Ernst. Oh, wait. Oh, chat was just naming characters in general. Gun. So I put Bergen in. I hope chat loves Bergen. We lost Killy, but let's bring in Dongo, I think. So we'll bring in a dwarf. We need stuff on Bergen. And I forget if Vicky is self-sustaining or not. Let's see if Vicky can self-sustain. I don't remember. It's been a long time since we used her. She cannot self-sustain at the moment. So Aresh and Vicky are purely... as soon as they use their spells, they're useless. How do I feel about that? I mean, she's got the magical rune on. If this boss takes any lightning damage, it's over. And we have Bergen with no runes, so we need to strip people of runes, I think. I really wish I could get rid of Leon and Miakis, but oh well. Let's use Dongo's abilities while we're here. If you wanted to top tier. No, we're picking what the chat wanted. We're gonna level up Bergen. Bergen's the only one at not rank 16. Maybe this won't be too brutal on our cash total. We have Super Duper Shovel. Super Duper Shovel's at max power. So let's see. So funny enough, I want to rearrange our team to put Ernst behind one of the mages. I'm actually going to put Aresh up front. Put Ernst like here. Gun will go purely in the back with Vicky, I think. And Bergen will be kind of in the middle here. Oh, I could put Bergen... Oh, I could put the protagonist like this. Maybe that's not too bad. There's a lot of short-range characters, which is a little awkward. And we put Aresh who could technically go behind another character. I think she should tank for the Ernst, but... I mean, I could swap it slightly just to see, I guess, how this feels. Let's see. Let me think. What do we need to do? So he's powered up. We need to strip runes from people. Let's get rid of Dongo and switch him for... Is it Jean? I think it's Jean. Sorry, Jean. We did not use you at all in this playthrough. What do you think? I could Stone and Magic ourselves just because. Maybe it'll make us stronger, question mark. And an okay amount of healing in here. Let's go back to skills. Ooh, I can only unequip people that are in the party. Oh, but we could get rid of Leon's violence rune. Okay, that's fair. Okay, Leon had a purpose. It was to take her violence rune off of her. And Miakis... Do I want a shield rune on anybody is a good question. Over the Sunbeam, do I take a shield rune on this party? Maybe? The Bergen could get the violence rune. It's gonna feel weird. But we'll give him that. I might have these. Oh, I could give him a Killer Orb as a safe pick. It's not the worst thing ever to put on, I guess. Oh, so he... Okay, so we could Killer and Violence, or we could give him the Drain one, so he survives longer. We'll give Leon the Drain Orb. Why not? Who cares? We're not using her. We could take a look at her actual runes briefly. Like, what is the Twilight rune all about? Vermilion Sky, 1300 damage to all enemies. That's pretty strong. 600 to a row of enemies. 300 damage or instant death to one enemy. Causes all enemies to sleep. Evening Dust is terrible. The fact it's even a percentage-based skill blows my mind. Can we even wear these? So I could give up Vicky's things to get more money, but I actually don't think I need money anymore. Could give Vicky some healing. So she loses 5 defense or 5 magic defense to get health regen, which I think is a much better trade. Fog robe, gray coat does give magic defense. Oh, I could just give that to Vicky straight up, and it would improve her magic. Yeah, let's do this one instead, actually. Is gray coat useful on anybody else, or the master's robe? Not really. Put it on Jean. Why not? Blood scale mail could technically go on Bergen. But we know Bergen won't recover enough health otherwise. Oh, Bergen can use this one. Interesting. He loses speed but gets physical defense and tech. I think I want that, actually. Bergen's already got the power belt on. Ernst does not have anything too crazy on. We'll give him more attack power, not that I expect him to do that much. Prosperity ring could go on anybody. I don't think it matters. Aresh is unkillable too because she's got status ailment, resistance, etc., etc. Evasion +2. I think I could get rid of Earth Ring for it. Yeah, I don't think we need money at all. Sure, we'll put it on Miyakis. Why not? We'll give Miyakis all of our money stuff if we really need it. There we go. Now she's powering up, chat. You did it, Miyakis. If we need money, we bring in Miyakis. Anything else I could do with our current stuff? Not really. I do have a lot of items, which is a bit concerning. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna use our other character here. Combine things. Get another magical orb for massive damage if I want to. Brain is okay. Magic absorb, why not? Well, actually, Magic Absorb is interesting. How does that work? I didn't think about that until I just said that. That could actually be really good. Oh, it's the other one that oh, this is the one I wanted to assign to somebody, but who to give it to? I mean, I could lower Vicky's damage just to get Magic Absorb. How badly does Aresh need the Rage Rune is the question. I mean, I think it would pair well with Vicky if I just wanted to snipe them, to be honest. You know, we'll try this and see how it goes. We'll put Magic Absorb on Jean. Oh, she's not allowed to do that there. Yeah, because Jean has 2 free slots, which is actually kind of good. So she would have Magic Absorb and Lightning Rune. So technically we could use her while we're just walking around if I really wanted to. Give her some playtime. But I think we're done with our party here. Let me just do one more thing, and then we'll go on to the dungeon. Let me think. I wish I could rest somewhere. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. I don't super care. But it would have been nice. Oh, Vicky could end up getting more physical defense. That might not be bad for her. She might get targeted due to us fighting soldiers. For her having physical defense is good for us for the most part. Okay, so I can't leave. Anything else I need to do with this party before we go further? Any other skills, maybe? But I can't learn the next tier yet. Vicky's already at S on both of those, which is good. Protagonist is kind of whatever. Ernst and Bergen don't matter. Although Bergen can apparently give us more random items. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do.
Unless I... Oh, you know what I could do? There's one more thing I could do. Let's give Ernst more abilities. So we're gonna sub out Jean with, what's his name? Guy. It is kind of annoying trying to remember that Zagai is your combat tutor, because you don't see it when you're looking through the swaps. So you straight up just have to remember. Like, it just... If you don't, you just don't have the ability. Bergen only has a C in agility. That's interesting. Oh, and he maxed on that too. Ooh, that's awkward. Ernst's stamina is maxed. Get more attack up, I guess. Ernst at max power for now. I know there's at least one more dungeon after this one. That's why I'm saying it's like we're not probably going to beat it today. Just keep that in mind. We have not even gotten S plus or whatever the equivalency is for the melee tomes. So we'll do what we can today. We'll try to at least clear this dungeon and see what happens. So we'll see how this team does, I guess. I would like to get into a random fight if there's random encounters to try to level Bergen, and that'll be it. There seems to be no random encounters. Where's the save point, though? Okay, let's not explore the town. I'm assuming nothing's here. I mean, I guess I'm gonna save over the other save. I'm not really gonna redo that other fight. Like, there's no way I'm redoing war battles. I've committed at that point, chat. Like, we're saving over this. Sadly, we don't have any people giving us treatment. But it's fine. I guess let's storm the palace. We still have 2 generals to go. Potentially a duel with somebody. Speaking of 2 people to go. You traitors, rebel scum. How dare you set foot in the Sun Palace? In the name of the Queen's Knights, I shall not allow you to go any further. You're not serious, Selenia, are you? This just shows how blind you are to Godwin's evil plans. Silence! Lady Lim is queen and Sir Giselle is commander of the Queen's Knights. Those who fail to accept this are enemies to their majesties. They are enemies to the queendom of Felina. Yeah, I think we're gonna finish off Alenia. That's enough, Alenia. What good will it do to squabble over mere semantics now? Semantics, I mean. Still, we mustn't cede the palace to the enemy. Protecting it is our only remaining duty. No more talking. No more speeches. No more politicking. On guard. Sure. Back with Bergen. Let's transform. Dawn Rune gained 1200 to all enemies. Is that better than Thunder Rune? Oh, it's barely better than Thunder Rune. Okay. Let us do Furious Blow. Which, interestingly, I can't combo with this one. That's awkward. Do some magic, and Gun is the best form of magic. Bergen doing very little damage. Rip Bergen. That did not do a lot of damage. You know, I have not seen the chain spell go off more than once, or ever, actually. Well, we killed one. That's good for us. Almost killed him before he got a turn. We're gonna auto battle. I'm pretty sure Gun will kill him.
Oh, good parry. And the fight's over. Sorry, Chad. Bergen weak. Rip Bergen. Those level ups will not help. We need some big damage dealers. If Vicky ever chain lightning, she would be really good, but she has literally never done it in any battle. I don't know if I'm just extremely unlucky or if it just has a base chance of like 5% or some BS and it's just never gonna trigger. Traitors. We shall not give up. We shall not surrender. Apologize for putting him in your party. We'll probably swap him out for the true final party, I guess. But we're getting Bergen in. He'll get his revenge on the castle at minimum. You're right. Must protect his commandership. Must protect His Majesty Sir Giselle. Isn't that... No, please don't. Oh, they're gonna take the rage medicine? No! Why did you... Ugh. Ugh. Oh, there we go. He's got the crazy face, too. No, not that stuff again. And Smiacus, Zethergate's raging Nostrum. Be careful. At least being in a party with the rest of Vicky, you got to see some really cool magic. That's true. Doing well. I assume this is round 2. If Bergen ever gets attacked, he'll power up. We'll transform. Let's see if the knockout works on these enemies. I'm actually gonna do an array attack with her to see what happens. We're gonna go for Furious Blow again, if I can. Oh, Bergen. So if they survive, I will see if I can stop them from getting a turn. Oh, he took a lot of damage. That's not good. Please, Chain Lightning. Please show us that you do something. It has never gone off, Chad. It still has not gone off. What a lie. What a lie of an ability. She might die from this. Yeah, that did 1,000. That was pretty good. Oh, they actually survived. Interesting. Well, let's see if this stops them from getting a turn. I mean, I guess I can heal Ernst, because I got nothing better to do. Do an AoE. 900, let's not do that. I guess we'll Final Flame him again, because it's still really good. Okay, I got a kill. Bergen got murdered. Let's see. Wow, it works on this boss fight? That's so stupid. Well, if we had really bottom tier characters, Ernst would be carrying the team super hard right now. That is dumb. Oh, Chain Magic finally went off, chat. Possibly for the first time of the run. So there we go. Vicky finally got her ability to go off. It's good to happen eventually. It's a shame it wasn't on our level 4 spell. Wow, the fight is still going. I thought the fight would be over, to be honest with you. Let's end the fight with 700 to one enemy. That sounds fair. Just normal attack. I don't feel like burning more spells. But we'll go for one more 900 damage spell. Aresh, bonk him in the face because it's funny. Oh, Bergen got parried. But he raged, I guess. I killed him. Soaring Bolt Scroll, Silver White Emblem, Rage Piece. Okay. We got money, but it doesn't really matter. We have enough to buy super armor if we really want to. They knew what would happen if they took the Raging Nostrum, but they did it anyway. Damn Nethergate. Those two didn't even have anything to do with them.
Let's go, Prince. We must stop this insanity.
I'm thinking if we're doing like overworld encounters in between, we have like characters that only come in for the boss fight. So we could potentially have like a Resh sit out while we're like in the dungeon, for example. But when we're at the boss fight, we bring her in. So that way we save her spell slots while still doing damage. But we'll see who is forced into the final battle or not. Anyway, that was a pretty easy fight. But we're also pretty much gods, so take that as you will. Speed plus 10. I don't know if that'd be useful for me or not. I forget if anybody's using this. I think we are. Yeah, we already are. So sad. We didn't even get anything useful at all, chat. Like, oh. And I guess I could give magic defense towards the end of the game, towards somebody. Is that all we got? Just like orbs I don't really need. 10 attack first. Whatever. Let's go save. There don't seem to be any random encounters here, which is kind of disappointing. I wanted to actually get more SP before the end of the game. Just to unlock the SS. Because, chat, keep in mind, I think Gun can become even stronger. Believe it or not, chat. I guess we'll just go conclude this dungeon.
Princess! Miyakis! Leo!
Well, well, Your Royal Highness, it's been a while. The last time was the engagement ceremony, I believe. I'm sorry I couldn't invite you to the coronation ceremony. I'm sure you understand, considering the circumstances.
Stop with all the lies! Get away from the princess!
Why should I? I am the glorious commander of the Queen's Knights as well as her husband, after all.
Then what do you plan to do with that sword?
This?
Forget about that. Seize him. He doesn't have the guts to hurt me anyway.
My, do you really take me so lightly?
No, I don't. If you had wanted to escape, you could have easily have done it by now. But you stayed with me instead. So, no matter what you say, despite your threats, I don't think you ever really wanted to harm me.
But what if my master plan was murdering you in front of your beloved brother?
Don't make me laugh. A proud man like you, committing such a rotten act? I don't think so.
Oh. I think I might have just underestimated the woman I'm married to. Well, just as Her Majesty said, I chose to stay here. And the reason I did that was because I wanted to see you. I told Zahak and Elenia that too. But they insisted on remaining where they were. What a pity. It's funny if you think about it. Everyone's been trying to change Falena for their own selfish purposes. Our country has been strangled by the noose of a tug-of-war between the royal family and the senators. First, the late Queen and Farid tried to change Falena. Next, with a difference of opinion, my father tried to change it. And then Lord Barrows got you on his side and tried to change it yet again, but that didn't work out either. Now, it's come to you leading a force of your own against my father. And finally, Siledes betrayed her own family and decided to change things for her own selfish reasons. Each one trying to do what they thought best for this country of ours, but their paths were so different. In the end, I suppose the path Falena will take will be the one you have chosen, Your Highness. So, I may have lost in the end, but I've come too far to simply beg your forgiveness.
Princess!
Your Highness, you will accept my challenge, won't you?
What? Prince?
I thought you would see things my way.
Prince! Stop it! What's the point of doing this now?
There is no point. It's just that it's inevitable. Your brother and I can never coexist. Until one of us falls, this war
No
will never
mercy.
end.
Here we go, chat. Possibly the last duel of the game right here.
No mercy!
No mercy indeed, chat.
You're gonna have to prove to me you're a winner. You wouldn't let yourself get defeated in just one turn, would you?
Let's guard. That sounded like a special attack. Come on, rock, paper, scissors.
I felt that one a little bit.
We'll do a normal strike here. Sounded like he was on the defensive there. Normal strike gets through guard.
A weak attack like that would never faze me.
Still sounds like a guard. Okay, good guess. He's getting whopped.
That was just a flesh wound. Now it's my turn.
I'm gonna special him. Or I could guard here. I guess I'll guard. Oh, it's just a regular attack. I couldn't tell. It sounded kind of like a special.
Looks like that wasn't quite enough. Let me try that one more time.
Guard again? Whatever. Again, those sound like specials.
This time I'll really finish you off.
Is this the special? Okay, there we go. Like that one felt a bit more affirmative, I guess, overall.
Very nice. Now I'll show you what I can do.
I think I'm just gonna guard again. Super
Prepare
move.
yourself.
Uh-oh. He just got bodied.
Very nice. But do you think you can counter this next one as well?
Maybe? Oh, he's gonna special again. Smacked him in his face, chat. Get out of here. Now he went all specials. Got him.
I guess I'm no match for someone like you. The only regret I have is I won't be able to see the kind of queen you'll become.
What? What are you saying?
Just one last thing. Please forgive me for being such a sore loser. But in the end, it wasn't you who won. It was Sileeds.
Chat just saying no forgiveness as he dies. Chat, we just snap her neck right there. It's all over. Don't cry, he was a complete creep. Have better standards, Lim. Right, chat? Been like, yeah, the war's over. Truly nothing could go wrong on this big day of celebration, chat. I mean, we won with the duel. Does this mean Lord Godwin took it with him? Yes. After the power of the Sun Rune was sealed away, his lordship ordered his soldiers to remove it from here. He fled with the Sun Rune, leaving his only son behind? How could he do that? I thought stupid Giselle was in on the whole thing. To commit such a foolish act, despite knowing the significance of the Dawn and Twilight Rune. Sighs. Will it take the utter ruin of this nation before he understands? You do it because he's a villain. It's true. That bald head with the mustache was power villain on on his behalf. Excuse me. Anyway, we must not abandon the Sun Rune to its fate. We must
pursue Lord Godwin and seek its return. Or maybe we'd just be better off without it. That rune is what caused this stupid war in the first place. He wants the sun rune so badly, let him have it. We don't need it. Princess? The threat of war is exactly why the royal family of Felenia must abide by their duty to seal away the sun rune. A war far more terrible than the one you witnessed could befall your nation if the rune ever fell into foreign hands. What then, young queen? Will you simply stand by and let your citizens perish, one after another? No, I understand. Brother, please form a search party at once. Oh, Princess.
What did you do to my party?
We saved the princess. But the war had finally ended. I was hoping you and the princess would have some time to hang out, but this war just won't end. Finally I could see you, protagonist. There's still more stupid fighting. Prince Protagonist, I'm sorry. It's unforgivable the sun rune, the symbol of the royal family, was used for an unjust cause. But we could only watch as it was taken away before our very eyes. The enemy has discovered how to elicit the sun rune's power. We must stop them before it's too late. Ah, I thought you might be here. We found them. We found the rest of the Sindar tablets that Godwin scholars had misappropriated. There were even more than I'd imagined. There can only be one logical explanation. There must be another set of ruins we have yet to discover. The Ostwall Mountain.
Oh, Killy's there.
Killy, you know something about this?
I don't know, chat. I feel like if we're going into the mountains, if he's not a required character, we should bring him there for thematic reasons. Although, I'm not feeling Zwig or Lorelei at the moment. Even though I think they're decent characters, we should go out strong. Deep in the Ashwall Mountains to the north, there are some ruins frozen deep in snow and ice. Lord Godwin gathered his scholars and had them survey the ruins under the utmost secrecy. I was just thinking, maybe we'll have maybe we'll actually follow the formation of the characters. 2 short rangers, 2 medium, 2 long. So Killy will go with gun. Protagonist needs somebody in medium, maybe it'll be Aresh. And then 2 short range characters. That could be interesting. We've had a lot of mediums before, they've also worked. They brought those stone tablets back with them. And just how do you know all this? I was part of the survey team, little girl. You've been insulting me, you... Wait, what did you say? Ah, it all becomes clear. Remember that vision we saw at the ruins in the deep twilight forest? Honestly, barely. It's been a while. There was a light that shot up to the heavens from beyond a mountain range. The Ashwall Mountains. Okay, that's fair enough, I guess. Killy, what did you see at those ruins? They were Sindar ruins. Nothing of interest. The Lord Godwin is apparently was apparently quite interested in them. The Saris Lake ruins are somehow connected to the Dawn Rune. The ones in the Deep Twilight Forest are connected to the Twilight Rune. Maybe the Ashwall Mountains are... Oh, they're not actually gonna say it. They're connected to the rune. Alright, we need to figure out how to move quicker, because this is horrendous. Maid says, well, Prince Protagonist, you've really grown up, haven't you? Hardly recognize you anymore. Only wish their Majesties Queen Arstad and Commander Ferret could have seen you. They'd be proud. Well, I'm gonna be proud of getting to the save point. We're gonna go a little further, so that way we have a cleaner run to the end of the game next time. Unfortunately, chat, there will be a delay for the final stream, since I will not be available at all on Thursday. Well... I'm gonna assume it's canceled. Maybe. We'll see. If I do end up streaming, it won't be Suikoden. Since I don't think I'll be back until 8, I think at the earliest. Oh, Prince. We located the remaining members of the Godwin faction. The Princess and Lucretia are waiting in the audience chamber. Let's go.
Okay, I have a note to check over here. Here we go. Got the Sun Ring and Advanced Magic. So now we can have S-Rank Magic, Chad. Kind of nice. So if we want to, we can tutor up to S+ Magic, or whatever the equivalency is. So we just need to figure out where the character swap person is, Lucretia. And then we'll move forward. Brother! Your Highness, Lord Godwin and his followers have entered the Ashwell Mountains from north of Stormfist. Intriguing. I assumed his plan was to flee overseas with Hirschville. The Ashwell Mountains are pretty dangerous if I recall correctly. We'll have a rough time even surviving, let alone regrouping. Most likely, he's headed for the Sindar ruins that were discovered there. Really? But why now? The game lagging? What's going on? Misato, if you please. Yes, Oracle. I think it is. That's weird. I'm not sure about Solfalina yet, but in Lunas, the rivers have been rising over the past few days. Rivers are rising? Yes. The glacier in Ashwell Mountains is a major source of water from the Thetis River. Godwin may be using the Sun Rune's power to melt the glacier and cause the rivers to swell. What? I see. But my reasoning is correct. The ruins in Ashwell Mountains are connected to the Sun Rune. May have somehow succeeded in eliciting power from the Sun Rune once again. This is bad. The entire glacier melted. Solfalina would be... No. Half of the entire nation would be submerged. Well, that gives us even more reason to go after him and take that Sun Rune. This shall not be an easy endeavor, Lord Wild. The Ashwell Mountains are a cold, cruel, and unforgiving master. Only the hardiest of men dare venture there. Moreover, Lord Godwin's men have sabotaged the mountain passes. Even with the help of the beavers and cave dwarfs, it would seem an all but impossible task. What are we gonna do? This is terrible. He really was lying when he said this was all for Felina's sake. When things didn't go like we wanted, he just decided to destroy the nation and its people. He calls himself a lord, but he's nothing more than a mean old man. Princess. Protagonist. Come to Lunas. You too, Leon. Oh, I don't want Leon, no. Huh? That Dawn Rune the Prince bears, and the Twilight Rune you now bear. We may just have a chance. Yeah, we're not using her in the final battle. Nice try, game. Really? There's a story passed down by the oracles of Lunas, but it may or may not be true. No one has tried to verify it for the past several hundred years. All right, we'll just have to take our chances. We have no time to study the matter. Prince Leon, I'm counting on you. Don't worry, we won't let you down. Brother. I'm counting on you too. Don't let our country die. Mother and father tried so hard to protect it. Please, you must protect Felina. Sato joined the party. Ew, Sato joined the party? Zwig joined the party? Oh. Oh, ew. Icky, icky. Ew. You gave me 3 forced characters? Come on, what is this? Get out of my party. Isato, you definitely do not belong here. Wow, this is so bad. Well,
I guess we're not getting any assistance for the final battle, since I don't want to use any of these characters. Unless chat really wants me to use Leone. I think she would be okay, but like literally just okay. Let's talk to Lucerina. Alright, let's bring in some characters. We'll bring in Killy again. Let's fill in the back row. We'll bring in Gun. Protagonist will be middle, so we need another middle character, which could be Aresh. Yeah, she's a middle character. We need 2 frontliners, so that would be Richard, I'm thinking. Maybe we'll go for Phelan again. Maybe we'll just go back to the old party. I mean, chat, if it works, it works. That way, so we did it. Yeah, I think this party just kind of works. Are they the best at their given roles? Maybe not. Well, Gun is pretty good. We're not gonna knock on Gun. Yeah, this is feeling pretty good. Yeah, busted top tier. Phelan will counter anything. We give him a defensive rune if we really need to. We're gonna re-equip Killy, because keep in mind he's got nothing on at the moment. I mean, I could give him, like, Fog Robe or whatever. Oh, wait, who had our other items? Wait a minute. Well, whatever. I just remembered. It was on, not Leon, but the other one. Whose name I don't remember because I don't plan on using them. I guess it doesn't really matter. We should probably give them, like, real items since we're at the end of the game. I mean, probably magic defense, honestly, if we want him to survive. Make him unkillable. Magic up, why not? Killy can't wear any of this. Give him more magic defense. So again, if we do get hit by a very magic-oriented boss, we're not that worried. Ooh, we don't have... Where are our equipment stores at? Okay, so there's one place I want to go to. Yeah, Miakiss, thank you. There's one place I want to go to, but it requires leaving this place, which is kind of annoying. So we'll take care of that, and then next time we'll be just focused on beating the game itself. If you remember, there's like the world's longest bridge. Oh, man. Right, chat, we're out of here. We're not doing anything else here. Oh, darn it, chat, sorry. There's apparently one optional cutscene I could miss. Let's go back to the optional cutscene. That's what happens when you don't look at your notes all the way. You're like, oh, I just want to get one item, and then, no, we're gonna do something first. So, if we do go to Sayalid's room, we will get a special cutscene. My bad, I almost left. Where was her room, though? I'm assuming it was near the prince's. But I could be mistaken. Again, we haven't been here in, like, in-game time, almost 3 days worth of accumulated game hours. Prince's room, bodyguard's quarters. Nobody was in here. I checked this room earlier. Assuming nothing happens if we check the bodyguard room. Go down the stairs. Let's go exploring again. Might be on the upper room on this side, maybe? I know the spiral staircase leads to the rune, but we don't care about that. There we go. Executing Lord Godwin or Lord Barrows after the war is over would create a lot of ill feelings. People would think of you and the princess as merciless, cold-blooded tyrants. But if you don't do anything, it'll leave a source of trouble in Felina that could surface again in the future. Lady Sayalids must have been trying to use war to eliminate all those problems once and for all. Alright, so I think that's... Scene might have been a loose stretch of the words. But we got a little more insight as to why Sileeds betrayed us. She wanted to use the war to kill the people that would cause a problem for us in the future. Just wanted that little dialogue in there. Did we have enough money to potentially get one more super armor? So keep in mind that that means that Richard could end up with a super good armor if I want him to. Use war to prevent future war, pretty much. I mean, if you kill all the politicians and everybody else, then there's no one left to really oppose you. What the game is trying to tell us. So yeah, we have one location I want to go to, and then we're gonna fix our equipment. And the next time, we're just gonna bully our way to the boss and then give a review of the game, presumably. I think the exit was over here. I'm surprised I remembered chat. I am really surprised I remembered where that was. Go back to our castle. Is there something I want to do with our team? I could get rid of Killy's Rage Rune. Honestly, I don't think he needs it. I might even give him the Violence Rune, to be honest, but I think that's a little overkill. Could give him a Drain Orb, so he just lives. Maybe that's the right play. Feels like such a shame to waste his talents, but then again, it makes him basically unkillable. Do I really need a shield rune to beat the game? Is the question I'm asking myself. So, like, that would make him very healthy, and he would heal himself. I guess it would technically be good to bring this as a just in case. So what I'm thinking is, if nothing else, he could use the shield rune to Fury everybody. I mean, he could raise magic damage if he really wants to, but no. We want the 40% chance of Fury. This would be a big damage buff for everybody. So we're using him more of a support mage, even though I think he is good enough to be a mage. Yeah, we'll just do him like that. Let's see, any last minute equipment we could get for these characters before we go further? They were all lies, I agree. The other guy was a big liar. Anything else Killy can really wear? Not really. And I'll give him more magic just because. Just looking if Killy can get any more upgrades before we go further. Is that sun resistance? Honestly, that might be useful in the final boss. Get more physical defense up, sure. So far, it looks like we've gotten basically the best that we're gonna get. Oh, right. I could give him the Uber armor. I forgot about that. I mean, I could just make Richard, like, literally unstoppable. Him getting magic is kind of funny. Oh, wait. Feynline can wear the Saint's Cloak? That's interesting. Huh. I mean, this makes him literally... I think this makes him unkillable. 'Cause that's a lot of magic defense and physical defense, and he auto counterattacks. Because this is not as impressive for Richard, because I think he would rather have the speed. Honestly, I might buy the Saint's Cloak. Because it gives us 25 more resistance, he no longer loses health at all, and he has almost 300 raw resist. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna buy it. If we want to get the other super armor, we might be able to do it before the end of the game, we'll see. sell most of these. Really don't need them. Save up a little bit of cash, but yeah, I really don't need this many magical orbs. We're kind of done with the game there. Master of the Robe is kind of mediocre. And we got a little spare cash, I guess. There's one more thing I want to do before we get further. Oh, I forgot unique dialogue, my bad. I just wanted to use the shop services. Daybreak, Ruins, nice. Yeah, oh boy, paintings we can't use, exactly. I mean, I guess I'll see if I can find anything else. I don't think we can. More steel pieces, don't care about those. Let's put away our other rune pieces, because they're not going to be useful for the end of the game. I don't need them at all. We have all the old books assembled. I could get the Mother Earth orb over Shield orb, technically. I'm gonna leave the Rage orb there in case I want it. We're gonna leave some Mega Medicines in case we need to heal on our way through the dungeon. And we have alternatives to the Bloodscale Mail in case we're at the end of the game. So if we feel like it's not panning out, we should just use it. There's our magic user. Let's have him tutor. The Resh can now increase magic. She's an SS magic now. And honestly, that's the only other person that can get it. Sadly, our protagonist can't get up to S. Let's see. We're gonna go back to Sulfolina. There's one more thing I want to do. Just to get this out of the way. So for people looking for plot, there's not any plot. However, we are going to a location. We have to go this way. I think we have to go this way. Where's the other exit? Question mark. Be out this way. So there's a place we haven't been able to get to ever. This will be the first time that we go there. Game, please. Oh, seriously? It was like out. Oh, that's gross. We're just looking for the other town exit. I think it was... If it wasn't there, there's one place I could think of. Also, chat, could you imagine doing this without the high-speed boots? Like, how obnoxious this would be? Oops, overshot. Thank you, Gun, for not making me do the slow walk through this. Yeah, so we could take advantage of Killy's magic damage score by taking the Fire Rune or the Earth Rune, because Earthquake would potentially deal damage and give us the protection we need to survive. Or we could just double down on the BS Fury and just kill them instantly. Which is kind of funny. I might just go for the BS win instantly strategy. So he'll just spend a turn Furying, and as long as he Furies at least 2 people that aren't a Resh, it will be 100% worth it. If he Furies Richard, Richard alone would make it worth it. I think it might have been over here. No. Shoot, how do you get to the other place? I don't remember. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, there's no more rare finds or anything. Oh, there's stuff here that we didn't have options to buy. Interesting. I mean, none of it is useful for us. We're already top tier. Wind defense. Might not be a bad thing to put on one of us, honestly. Oh, it increases his Richard's speed? Oh, definitely. just kind of like, oh yeah, we're buying that. Yeah, let's get wind resistance. Oh, I never got boots for him. That's awkward. Long range accuracy plus 20. Oh, it's that thing. We'll do this then. I'm low on money.
Is there anything the other character can wear? I could give him speed ups, maybe. Be useful. Oh, he's already got one on. That's awkward. Can only wear one. Okay, extra damage for Killy, why not? Not the most optimal, but hey, it's better than literally nothing. Is this the other town exit? No. How do I go left then? Question mark, question mark, question mark. We saw it on the map. There's a way to exit to the left. I thought it was over there, but I don't remember. How do we go left? The great mystery continues. Not go in the Senate Hall itself. Let's see if it's something stupid, like you exit up here. Yeah, like there should be an exit to the left, unless I'm just not looking at the map correctly. So there, remember how there was the East Palace we retreated to? Well, there's a West Palace. I just need to get to it? Question mark? Nothing else respawned here or restocked. Town sucks, chat. Okay, so I think we have to teleport from... Okay, let me use my geography skills of the game's geography. The only location west to us, I think, is Stormfist. Maybe I have to teleport to Stormfist to go west, which is so stupid, by the way. So stupid that I can't just exit left of this kingdom. I think I have to exit Stormfist and then teleport to where I need to go. We just don't want to go to Lunas. Yeah, see, I just want to go left. I want to go to the landmass that's down there. I know. What a terrible city. At least we got that in the VOD. We got to show how bad the city layout is. You just can't exit left for some reason, even though there's definitely a place you could go to down there. We're gonna exit Stormfist immediately. Which is really awkward because then we're just gonna walk east of Stormfist instead of exiting from the kingdom. Oh, I got attacked. Does something dare try to fight this team? You're so done. Wow, Gun said no, chat. Gun went nope. Slightly different position. Maybe I just misclicked earlier. Yeah, there we go. Well, anyway, let's go this way. There's the new location. Getting a little extra money. Maybe I can afford it as another accessory on Killy. Wow. Chat, just wow. Little extra party SP, which will actually be useful. We do need it. Let's go to the West Palace. Completely optional area, by the way. Welcome to the West Palace, Your Highness. Cat says meow. Go to the building.
This is getting interesting.
See a chest. Nothing else hidden over here. Interesting. We have a lot of items to hunt here. Windspun ring. We don't really care about the windspun stuff. We're not using a single heavy armor character, which is so sad. You're just so not good in this game. Windspun cape, we just don't care. Literally don't care. Advanced combat, there we go.
We got it, chat. Checkmate. Oh, we can go in here. Yeah, remember I said we need to get to S+. Oh, wow, that invisible wall, chat. Why? Why is there a wall here? Can we not step on the shadow? Is it like the floor is lava? Like if you're not in the light, you just lose. We can't go down here either. Invisible wall, please. Holy, that wall is intense. Illusion tactic. Don't know what that is. I think we do here. Yeah, that was one of the worst invisible walls we've seen in a while. That was just straight nonsense. For items, we'll talk to the people in here. Wow, we can't go that way either. That's pretty bad. Look at that. She's running so fast, but she's not making any progress. Leon, are you alright? To the Twilight Rune? It's okay, everything's fine. But what about side leads? Never mind. I understand. Go up the stairs. Actually, place? No. It says rune. Should be protecting you rather than an empty room from now on. What? No, it's a ridiculous notion that some of the Queen's Lake Tower would need our protection, so we'll just stay at our post, no complaints. Oh, good. So I think there's a rune. Why would it not let me go in the door? That was insane. That was insane, chat. I was rubbing my face all over that. How did I not exit through that door? Okay, they did not check this area out. Oh, there's a chest. Zen Sword Epic. Alright, let's look at the important items. Formation Illusion. Epic Sword, Zen Sword. Let's take a look at the formation. Plus 10 to all attributes. Sorcery, 20. But now I'm kind of okay with this position, honestly. Looks cool. Look at us go, chat. Let's get into a fight to see what the formation does, I guess. And then we'll finish up by upgrading our skills. That way we have like no upkeep to do for the finishing the game. So essentially we have to go from Stormfist. Actually, no, we don't. We can go southeast of the other Sulfalina to go where we need to go. Annihilate all weak enemies. Wow. Talk to the hand, chat. The fight's over. Yeah, see this? Why? Why can I not enter the city from here? Why? Hope you all witnessed that BS. We just can't go there for reasons, I guess. Yeah, if you're wondering why I was really confused.
I hate it! I hate it!
Wow, Killy heals for so much health. I guess he didn't need the Drain Orb then. If he's healing a third of his health and attack, yeah, and he doesn't even have Fury yet. That's so nonsense. Okay, one more fight and then we'll move forward. This is mostly just to get a little more party SP, because it's going to be expensive to rank people up. Oh, you're done. How are you going to beat this team? You can't. Oh, or we whiff. I'm thinking the plus 10 to speed will help more with the other characters and accuracy. We got an okay amount of cash. Maybe we could get one accessory for the gun guy. We'll go in. Let's go back. We have skills to train, chat. Sure, let's train.
Wait, what was Phelan's other skill? Oh, attack and treasure hunt. Okay, that makes sense. So he can't level up anymore. Richard can go even further beyond, chat. SS attack like a beast. Can't do anything there. Killy weirdly can't get that much higher. Accuracy up. Honestly, I think I might just go for crit chance over accuracy. I'm gonna do it. Let's get a way crit up. I want Killy critting their brains out. You've reached your limit. Oh, he's only at B rank there. That's awkward. We'll put an A in technique just in case. Fate control is attack and technique. Would be okay. Technique or agility. SS Richard, yeah, pretty much. Rush, we don't need to level. Gun can't go to SS? Why is Gun not able to SS? What kind of nonsense is this? How is Gun not SS at anything? Absolute heresy and lunacy. What a team, chat. I like how Resh has like one spell used that I just don't even care. Like, whatever. Let's buy the attack up for Killy. I think that's worth it. Honestly, status resistance might be more important than magic defense at this point. Let's sell some things we don't need. Like the wind spun stuff. I don't care about any of this. Yeah, so if we have two characters that could just resist ailments, and one of them's our healer, I think we can agree. We're in a good spot for the final boss. We have pretty high magic resistance for him. His physical defense is non-existent, so if he does get meleeed, he's gonna die pretty quickly. But hey, should get through the BS. Anything else worth doing with these characters? I don't think so. I wish we didn't have Haswar. She's kind of a dead character in our inventory as well. Hilly, which we had two characters with Treasure Hunt. That's kind of funny, actually. SS Magic chat. So good. Speaking of not good, there's the Sato. So we'll do one more fight just for chat. Just to save Near Stormfist, mostly. Actually, no. I should save outside the other kingdom. But we'll still get into one more fight. Okay. Final fight of the night. Whiff. There we go. That's some big damage. So $10 attributes, I think, also means our physical and magic defenses are higher. This might just be a good team just for this might be a good position just for surviving in general. So Aresh is already unkillable. Phelan, I think, is unkillable. Richard is unkillable to melee, I think, unless they have a can't miss attack. And Protagonist is also nearly unkillable to physical and decent against magic. So again, like, we don't have a lot of weaknesses on this team. We have a lot of reusable abilities. Aresh will basically revive people if I need to, because her odds of dying are basically 0. I mean, you might as well just write immune to magic, and also is so tanky that she's as good as the tanks are. So the odds of her dying, pretty low. If I level at all, it'll just be kind of funny. So I think we got this in the bag. I have magic users in case they need to spam magic. I have things that buff melee. I think it's just kind of over. Sakura, not Yuram. Yeah, that would have been brutal. So let's wrap up Suikoden. So how do we feel things went? Well, we got through the absolute nonsense of the war battles. I believe that was the last duel of the game, since I don't think we would duel the father figure at all, given we don't really have like a direct issue with him.
So I think it's just gonna be all bosses and maybe a little mini dungeon, and then witnessing the end. So we'll see what happens. I'm not sure if we're allowed to get more than one ending, given that we have 108 stars. If we do, we're gonna watch both endings. So if I have to beat the game more than once, it's fine. Like, this team will probably do it, Chad. I'm just saying, I don't have a lot of, fear about winning or not due to all the lifesteal. Potentially, I could get rid of somebody to put Murad in the party to heal, or maybe it was Marina that healed each round, just in case I wanted to be really unstoppable. If Richard crits, he gains health, essentially. If he doesn't crit, he just stays even in health. I think that's mostly fair. And again, we have two really solid tanks, one of them ironically being our mage. Our mage is just legit I don't even think she'll take a point of damage. If the final boss can even hurt her with magic, I would be very surprised. But anyway, protagonist has some backup spells. He technically can also heal. I don't expect his damage output to be too crazy, but hey, I mean, at least he'll survive with the Sunbeam Orb. He'll get some passive regen as needed. But I think for now, chat, we're going to wrap up Suikoden. So those are my thoughts for the night for the game. And with that, I think we're going to say goodbye to YouTube. But not quite time to end the stream. We still got like another hour and a half-ish. But for now, I'd just like to say thank you for watching. And hope to see you again next time, YouTube.